Yo, 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 we are back. We have another game going on right now. We got Lakeshore, and they are playing up against Millington.
Are you sure?
Oh, wait, no. North Branch against Millington.
Yes.
North Branch against Millington. That is my fault, everyone. So we're going to head into the game right now. We're going to see what's going on. Yep. We got to see what's going on. Okay, so we got Groot. We got a Groot.
Love to see it.
Oh, we got a name more this game. B, what is going on, my man?
What up? So blue is Millington, red is North Branch. So Maker is North Branch, and Type Style is Millington.
All right, bet that.
Thank you, B.
All right, so Black Panther for North Branch. Okay. We do see a Wolverine. Yes, dude, that's interesting. First Wolverine from each team.
Yes.
Did not get banned. I'm curious to see who got banned because we weren't able to view that due to some stream complications. Unfortunately, you guys saw that it went down. But we're back, and this Wolverine is going toe-to-toe with the other Wolverine right now. They are going back and forth. They're just going on it, and he does end up getting the group.
Okay.
That's a Wolverine right there for you, man. They just go after.
Got his rage up.
We do see Millington get wiped.
Yep.
We do see that North Branch does wipe
there
them
too, man.
We are seeing an Iron Man also.
Wow.
We were just talking about how we haven't seen Iron Man,
Iron Man.
off stream, but they're back in it.
Iron Man's good, dude. If you can play your angles right.
Yeah.
You can be sneaky little assassin.
No, for sure. But that's why I feel like Storm is just a better option with that
True.
mobility in the air.
I will say Iron Man's one of the few people
oh my gosh.
will go through a
Did y'all see that black clip that?
Yep.
Clip that. That Black Panther play, man, just straight in the air, man. Nothing else.
Art.
Black Panther can't fly, y'all, and he just demolished that Iron Man.
But he can climb up walls.
He can. That's exactly that was the advantage.
Yep.
Because when he throws his spear and it sticks to somebody, he now yes, it marks him, and he has the dash to go immediately to them, no matter how far they are up in the air, which is super crucial. Now we see the Doctor Strange going after Iron Man in the air too, man.
I will say, bad for that Iron Man. They happen to go Doctor Strange, one of the few teams that can contest an Iron Man.
We do.
Sky.
We also see that the Iron Man has ult, so when he comes back, it could be a nice little play on those DPS and healers. Because that Iron Man ult is one shot, y'all, for healers. If it gets to them, it's game over.
So Luna Snow is a very pivotal ultimate in this game because it basically gives your team immunity because you can't die in it, except for a handful of ults can kill through the ult. Luna Snow ult. They can do enough damage to overcome the amount of healing that she can put out.
Yes. We also want to know. We want to let PT know that we are, according to chat, streaming Fortnite. So we got to get that switched. We got to let him know next time we see him. We got to get that updated.
Hey, to be fair, we put on some good Fortnite content.
Hey, we do. Call of Duty, Fortnite, we on that. We on top of that.
Okay.
So we will see. Okay.
Wolverine, man.
Yeah, dude, I feel like North Branch is they're just going at it right now. They are constantly advancing. They're pressing Millington pretty bad right now.
Yep.
But they are looking to get back in.
Oh, Storm. There's a Storm now.
Okay, we see the Storm, and we see a thing. We see a thing coming.
Have you played the thing yet?
I have not. Dude, I'm not a tank main. I'm not a tank. He is?
Yes, so you cannot solo tank with him, but if you have another tank that's in the front line,
he's a good parent.
He can do worse.
Yes. That Iron Fist. Oh, we see an Iron Fist, too.
Oh, good.
We have an Iron Fist and a Wolverine. Hey, PT, we were just talking about. We got the chat saying we're streaming Fortnite right now.
Fortnite?
Yeah, the stream elements.
So, basically, we see this invisible woman. She pops ult. She's going to be able to save her team a little bit.
Now, man. There's a lot of swaps going on.
We are seeing Millington trying to switch up the strategy here. The only consistent one still is Rocket. They have not switched away from Rocket.
Rocket's been a staple, man.
It really has on pretty much every team. We see a lot of invisible women too, though. I'm noticing. Which I didn't think she would be that great for comp.
No, honestly, two best supports right now, people will say, are Luna Snow #1, Loki close #2.
Hey, I rock with Loki. Y'all know that. I know that from
Loki
earlier.
too, man. He's underrated still. People starting to figure out his kit more, figure out how to play him the optimal way, which there's a lot of ways you can play him, which is his strength. So he's like a Swiss Army knife, man, and people are just beginning to use it more and more.
Exactly, because there's so much you can do with using everybody else's ult.
Yes.
You can constantly be on the switch and be able to
and actually,
make
good
things happen.
Loki is probably well-versed in ult characters, so he can copy and use their abilities with ult and opposite.
Exactly. Dude, this Iron Fist, man, is going ham.
Man, a lot of swaps.
And he goes straight up for the Iron Man on that one. And he's still fighting the Iron Man in the air. Oh, and he must have got him because now he's going for the Psylocke.
He's got his ult,
They are
too.
cackling
It
in the
feels like
background,
it,
y'all.
man.
This Iron Fist is cackling in the
Psylocke
background.
ult.
And it's not near anyone. Ooh.
Oh, this
And
Wolverine.
that Wolverine.
10 points on that barrel lead. I don't know if you played Wolverine.
I have a little bit.
It is
I've messed
hard
with
to
it. It
land
really
that
is.
thing. I whipped it right next to people.
Wow, we are seeing this Iron Fist just go ham. Oh,
couldn't hit
well,
in time.
I spoke too soon.
Overextended.
Spoke too soon. He got a little bit away from
Okay.
his healers.
Oh, there
We see
goes
the Iron Man go
Man.
down again. I'm surprised we haven't seen a switch away from it, honestly. It doesn't feel like it's working.
Anyway, I do like Iron Man as a character because,
Yes.
again, his ult does a lot of damage all
Yes,
at once. It
but
can
we
kill
are
through a Luna
we
Snow
are
ult.
seeing an Iron Fist, a Wolverine, and a Doctor Strange from the other side, which is
Yep.
all very good
I
counters
will
to
say,
Iron Man.
Yep, he does have his ult though. Let's see, he's in a good spot right now.
And he got bodied. He got bodied by Iron Fist pretty much right away.
Yeah, I will say.
Because it's that charge up, man. Iron Fist is just able to get up in the air so quick. Wow, this Psylocke
Wellington
or
putting up a
Luna
good
Snow,
fight, but man, North Branch, they're coming.
and they do. They take point right there. So that's gonna be round one.
Still plenty of game.
We're gonna
21's
stay.
game
We're
right
gonna stay on the gameplay. We're not gonna zoom in because I need to see who's banned. I need to
Yes.
know. I need to know why we're not seeing Spider-Man.
now. Yep.
Spider-Man's banned.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we've got Magic banned.
That makes sense. Magic is a menace if you're a
Yes.
support.
We also see Winter Soldier banned, and then we
That
also
makes
see
sense.
Emma Frost. So no
That all
healer
makes
ban.
sense.
No healer ban. You can play any healer you want right now. They're leaving
is
Cloak
crazy.
and Dagger in.
Luna Snow is a very common ban because of how
Yes.
good she is.
And we're seeing one team run Luna Snow and the other is not. They're running
Right.
Invisible Woman and
Yep.
Rocket. Do you think we see a switch here?
Luna Snow, I feel like, there is a Loki Rocket.
Yo,
wish
let's
is coming
go.
true.
Let's go. I'm
The Master of
hyped.
Mischief has
I'm
made an
hyped.
appearance on his own map.
Hey, you better play good, man. I need some good Loki content.
All right, so yeah, I know they do.
They do
On
have
the
the
same
Hella.
team?
They have the Hella, so they do
Res
unlock that.
comp. A little
They
bit of a
do
res
that
comp.
unlock that res comp, and it will be allow Loki to stay alive even longer and get that health boost, which is going to be crucial for them.
Yep.
Especially because now they're on the attack, so
Yep.
they didn't play great defense,
Yep.
so now they have to attack well.
So, fun fact for those wondering the Wolverine, why he's such a big deal. If you're a tank, you are scared of Wolverine.
Dude,
He haunts you
exactly.
in your dreams at night. He is
Exactly.
that scary.
He can literally stun tanks and just slash
No,
at them.
he kidnaps them.
Dude, yeah, he literally picks you up and just throws
Literally,
you,
he
man.
can do like his little X slash into the tank and then just pop
We about to
his
watch
barrel
it.
leap. Look,
We
he's
are about to
do
watch
it.
it.
He's
We're
about to do
watching it. We're watching it
He's
right
getting
now.
close. Oh,
Oh.
there, he's about to do it. There he goes. See?
Exactly.
He can literally take a tank and just tackle him.
Just spread them across the map and then just demolish. That's exactly how it goes.
And he does health-based damage. So the more health whoever he's attacking has, the more damage he does.
Yes,
It
exactly.
is crazy.
We are seeing Venom go
Namor,
down.
I love
Namor go
Namor.
down.
He's one of my favorites.
Dude,
He's
yes.
very good
They
at
do
countering
they
dive
do have the
bombs.
team up with Hulk also. Now
Yes,
they
which
switched
that's
away from
crazy.
Hela. They switched away from Hela, so now they have Hulk. So they're running Loki and Invisible Woman. They don't have a high-powered healer, is what I'm noticing. Because your high-power healers are Luna Snow and Rocket and Mantis, and we don't see any of those three. So we do have some more like able to lean towards a DPS side of healing, and I don't know if that's a great strategy for them since it hasn't worked so far.
I mean, I see like good players, even like good Overwatch players, good Marvel Rivals players, like that are supports.
Yeah.
They say your damage matters just as much as your healing.
No, for sure they do. They definitely do.
So
We do see a Namor ult.
doing a lot of damage is actually pretty optimal. believe it
Yeah.
Or not.
Luna Snow is just gonna sit back and hold ult. Her team doesn't need her to pop
Doctor
it.
Strange trying to hold the front line.
We do see a Moon Knight come in instead of Iron Fist.
Oh,
We do have a little bit of a
That is
switch there.
smart. Moon Knights are doing good this tournament.
And they are also on defense, and Moon Knight is perfect for holding a point with those onks, man.
Venom trying to do his thing.
We will see Invisible Woman get up in there with her ult.
And North Branch is holding a good defense right now.
They really are. This Moon Knight is putting in
Harrison
work.
cheering on that Moon Knight, man.
Moon Knight's putting in work, and he's not even far back. He is literally up in Venom's face, just slashing him with those onks, dude. Just
crazy.
trying to go hard.
Oh, Luna Snow's
Luna Snow
popping her
does
ult.
pop ult,
Damn,
which is
not the-
surprising based on the
Oh,
fact
they
that
got
only
Hulks
Hulk's alive.
now. Millington's going for the Hulk. And they have that Namor. They're going for that
Doctor
team
Strange
up.
pops freeze, but Hulk pops bubble, so
Oh,
he
here
doesn't get
comes
froze.
Moon Knight ult.
Moon Knight
He's already
ult
got it.
misses everybody, except that Loki that it hit
Again,
one time.
Millington, they're opting for that Namor Hulk team up. Let's see if that pays off for us. Is that Gamma?
Yes.
is strong.
It's very strong. It doesn't look like he's able to put it in a good spot, though. We haven't seen it
hard, man.
be able to be used yet.
You do need your team out there kind of being a generic distraction.
Yes.
Throw up the squids so
Yep,
don't get
for sure.
shot immediately.
100%. So the Moon Knight's going to just hold point from up there. He's not really going to try and move or anything because he's going to be able to. Hulk is going to push very far ahead. And wow, Hulk is just getting rolled. But Luna Snow comes in behind. She's going to be able to heal him up a little bit. He needs to get back towards the healers. Yep. The Groot wall separates the Hulk, which is not going to be good for them.
It's strange. He's holding on by
Hulk ult.
but he's there.
Hulk does pop ult, so he's not going to go down. But Moon Knight also has ult. He might pop it on the outside of that invisible woman wall.
Good stuff from this Moon Knight, man. He is staying up high where he's got another ult, Pat.
Moon Knight just went for both healers, but again, is just not able to finish the job. Oh, and we see him go for the other Moon Knight.
Oh, here comes the whale.
And then we see Luna get stunned, but it just isn't enough for that moment. We see Wolverine popping ult. He is going. He's just going on those squids.
Hulk's still there.
So we're just seeing.
They opted for their Moon Knight too.
We're seeing Millington just keep going. Millington's just still going for it. They're still not able to move very well. Moon Knight's just spamming his Ankh, dude. He's just sitting there spamming his Ankh.
Man.
It really is. It really is.
Namor, I believe in you, man. He's oh, Moon Knight dodged it.
We got 8 seconds left. It's not looking good.
No, it's
for
not.
Millington.
But
it's really not.
All it takes is just a little bit of time and momentum and surge.
Yeah, and it's only the first round. Best of 3.
Yep.
You know, they're still able to come back. It really might not be. Wow. That was
like right
that
there.
was
You've
nasty.
seen.
That's what Wolverines do.
That Groot is a big boy, and he got kidnapped.
I think for this next one, we're gonna see Wolverine get banned.
Let's see. I think that'd be smart.
I think we're going to see him get banned. Wait, let's stay on screen just for a little bit longer. I want to show you guys the MVP screen. I feel like we're cutting away too quick.
Yeah, maybe.
So this is Wolverine.
Oh, Wolverine.
This is what an MVP screen looks like. He just shows his beast.
Yep. Wolverine is literally the nightmare for any tank.
Now that's what I'm talking about. 38 kills in that game. 1 death.
Yeah, I will say.
Just one.
I will say, if they don't ban the Wolverine, I think they should opt for a Magneto. Magneto is actually great against a Wolverine.
Yeah, he's a good counter, especially because of the walls and that pushback ability.
Yep.
That's what makes him good.
Magneto can even save another tank from a Wolverine.
Yeah,
as well.
Exactly. That bubble is so useful.
I would like to see a Magneto swap for Millington.
Yes. Yeah. They're going to be queuing up into game number 2 of the losers bracket. So whoever wins this game will actually have a chance to get there some redemption, and they're going to get back into the main tournament.
But whoever's out, man, they're out for good.
That's
it.
Hate
to see it.
You would hate to see it. North Branch, again, let me remind you, Charlotte has been running away with the competition so far. But in that first game, they were like competing pretty well. They went into overtime every game.
The closest matches ever have been with North Branch and Millington.
And they just have to close it out. And we do still have the sleeper Lakeshore. They've only played 1 game. They absolutely crushed it. Not quite as impressive as a Charlotte, but they played great. So we'll be able to see them after this game, I believe.
I believe so, yeah. They'll be the top of the next round.
Yeah, and then we will be able to see Charlotte City, that homegrown mixed team, be able to get back in it.
With your little brother, man.
While we're waiting, we're going to go on a quick little break to get them back into this game. We'll see you guys in just a second.
What is up, chat
Good to
and
be with you,
everyone, viewers? Hey, I think it was the first time we've ever commentated
It
together.
is. This is
So
the
this
first.
is the big guy duo.
Mhm.
Ooh, big guy duo. Can you scooch that way a little bit? I'm trying to get in frame here more. I'm a little large and in charge. Yeah, yee, brother. All right, what up? Hey, how's everyone doing? New stream. Make sure you're joined it. If you're not, I guess you're not any fun. But we're hopping into this game 2 of Millington and North Branch. How do?
Oh, got some bands already.
Yeah, we're into the band
Luna
process.
Snow Wolverine. That's a very typical.
Okay,
comp right
all
there.
right. What is how'd the first match go?
Oh, Wolverine was a menace.
Yeah,
North
just-
Branch Wolverine will haunt
Dude,
Millington for probably years to come in their dreams.
North Branch's Namor, I think round 1 was pretty. He's
Very
popping off
good.
too. So interesting strats here. We'll
Ooh,
see.
a Spider-Man.
Double Spider-Man.
Oh.
Spider-Man. That's interesting.
Oh, okay. So I think who is the red team?
That's Millington.
Millington's gonna have the edge right now because Namor counters a Spider-Man so good.
No,
Those
no
turrets-
Namor though, right? Or
No.
they're on the same team, right?
Yeah, but for the other Spider-Man.
Oh, right. Okay, I
Oh,
get what you're
and a
saying.
Magic.
Man, are they
So
going full DPS here?
Comps matter in this.
Starting to
game
change up a
especially.
little bit. Seeing less tanks, more DPS, but
Because the Wolverine's gone. They could go tank heavy. They would be punished, really.
Yeah,
Except for
that's true.
maybe a really good Iron Fist.
okay.
Iron Fist,
All right.
they just changed him. He does health-based damage like a Wolverine now.
Oh, all
You
right.
can't quite kidnap him, but he can do a lot of damage to him. You can punch him.
Yo, if you're in the chat, say what up. I want to see who's here joining us for this losers round match.
So anyway, this Namor, he counters dive, honestly, just because of those turrets. Those little octopuses that he just brings.
Yeah,
with
that
him,
he throws on the
they're
wall.
auto aim.
So it's
eventually.
like cheating.
Yeah, basically.
Dude, he's
but
cheating.
It's
We
legal
should
cheating.
ban him. No, ban from the tournament.
He was
Oh,
banned last
dude,
year.
that Spider-Man just obliterated
Clean.
that
Clean.
other Spider-Man. Here we go. This is North Branch. Blue is
Oh,
North
man.
Branch
Red is pushed up far.
with limited tank support. So this should be interesting what we get here from that. Dude, a do.
What's
Do in the
Namor
do.
doing?
Did you have do in Italy?
He had Fanta, though. He said Fanta. was
Oh yeah,
good.
Fanta.
Rocket Raccoon, probably the most picked character this whole tournament.
Really? Just because
Surprisingly enough.
is he because he's balance of damage and heals,
He just
or
got buffed.
okay?
But he's kind of just easy to play. It's kind of like Mercy in Overwatch.
Okay. So we got a nice little
Oh,
push up
man.
here by hold here by North Branch.
Millington, or is it? I thought
Red is
Millington.
Millington. Yeah,
Okay,
Redding
okay.
Millington. So
Okay,
they're
yep.
attacking. So kind of split pushes here.
All right, Rhonda.
Miss Rhonda,
Your mother-in-law.
my
is on
mother-in-law.
chat.
What's up? How you doing?
Okay, Spider-Man. He's coming
He's a
on
little-
an off
little
angle.
Little
That's-
sneaky guy.
He is stalking his prey. He's probably going after the support.
He's ready to catch his friendly,
Yes.
or
They don't
maybe
know
not
he's
so
there.
friendly.
Oh, they
neighbor.
know he's there. They
Oh,
heard
and
him.
or they heard us.
That
Oh
too.
no, maybe are we helping?
We might.
We're like a third party, or we're third partying the lobby. All right, Strange is pushing up.
All right, Spider-Man's still back.
He's back though.
Oh, he's marked. He's marked his
Ooh.
prey. He's gonna go in. For anyone watching, when Spider-Man shoots his web at someone and marks them, that now gives him essentially auto aim. For
Dude,
his,
so he's
his tackle.
cheating too. Man, all
Well,
these
here's the thing.
cheating
He has to work a
characters.
little bit harder for his cheats.
Yeah, it's still cheating. Okay, two down for Millington. So
Hey, cheaters never prosper. Look at
that's
them.
true.
They're
That's
not
true.
prospering.
We play by the rules here.
Yes.
Play by the rules. All right, just under 2 minutes left in the round. No ticks on this
I
point.
know.
So
It's gonna be hard, but again, that countdown timer sometimes gets teams to just group up
yeah.
and play good. and
Strengthen
coordinate.
and unify.
I like what the Spider-Man's doing. He is a constant menace.
Okay.
He's looking.
He's
to do a
just
Spider-Man
he's just
dance.
looking to be sneaky. He's just a
But
sneaky spider.
The longer he waits, though, that's a less.
Well,
like,
one down
output
for
he's
North
doing
Branch.
for
Here we go.
damage.
Might have a nice little attack
Okay,
here from
Magic
Millington.
is ulting.
Magic.
Able to clean up
Oh,
that kill.
all right, cleaned it up. Low health though, so we'll see. Strange is getting in, but it looks like North Branch holds it off. They look to be regrouped already. Seem to
Oh, here
withhold
comes-
this.
Here comes North Branch Spider-Man right
All
here.
right.
Oh, he's going. Oh, he's gonna
Ooh.
spawn.
Can we go back to
cap
that
him.
Spider-Man? See,
Blue Spider-Man.
blue. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
man.
going for it. Okay,
Oh.
see the squids right there. They're doing what they're supposed to. They put down pressure.
And but just like that, he's out. He's back with his
That is
team.
true.
That is
But-
crazy movement.
But he's not getting his value. He's not
That's
getting
true.
kills.
That's
He's
true.
taking damage.
Yeah, he's not really doing anything. Oh, but might have a little jump
Oh,
here.
he's got his whale.
The all.
Missed it. Oh, maybe a
No,
little too
premature.
premature in that whale, I think.
Oh, but a strange portal. They're on point, trying to get at least a tick here. But 39 seconds left. We're going to see if Millington can get at least a tick, because if not, all North Branch has got to do is get one tick on this point and they win, right?
Easy, yeah.
Oh, man. All right. It's looking very
It's
grim.
looking like-
It's looking
Got a
grim for
Venom now.
Millington.
Millington does.
Okay.
Got stunned.
Good switch probably in this situation. We got.
You got that Spider-Man, like, double diving is very solid.
Okay. All
Especially
right.
if they don't have a Namor or something anti-dive.
Yeah.
It's good. Good strategy.
All right. Up to this point, North Branch has done a great job.
Oh, this is-
7 seconds left.
How many ults do they got? They
Only
got, Spider-Man's
Millington's
gonna have
only got
his.
one. Oh man, and down goes
What is this Rocket Raccoon? He's just going on that point.
little
Down.
Venom push. Here we go. We're overtime. This is do or die
Comes,
for Millington right
Invisible
now.
Woman ult.
Yep. Invisible
Venom
woman.
let in with his ult.
Yep. Oh, and there it is. Oh, they touched.
Cleaned up,
They touched
cleaned up.
and cleaned. Man, seemed pretty easy for North Branch there. Seemed
It did.
pretty
It
easy.
did. They're a very disciplined team.
They are.
Especially
Especially that Spider-Man. That Spider-Man was really disciplined to kind of try to poke, and then get back to his team to where his support is.
Yep. He's
Be-
very good balance of when he knows he's in danger.
For sure.
Gets
For
out of
sure.
there.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
What does Millington got to do to come back here to hold this? What's team comp got to look like? What are you thinking?
They need to use their ults in quick succession. Not at the
Okay.
same time, but like one after the other.
All right. Maybe more tank. Do they think they
Yeah,
more
tank.
low?
They need to be
They're
tank
kind of
heavy.
squishy right now. It
Yeah.
feels like they're squishy. So
They need to play more grouped up too. They're playing a little bit
kind of
too spread
split
out.
pushes, split. Okay. So no split holds here. We got to have
Yep.
full team comp, full team cohesion. Now here's a question. Does North Branch didn't go strange, so they're not going to try a portal play. I think they try a portal play, me personally. Or you need one tick. I say
here's-
play the portal.
Well, look at this. So North Branch blue, right?
Yep.
So here's the thing. Look at their comp. They're going like ultra dive.
Okay.
They have
so
a Venom dive tank, Magic dive duelist, and same thing with Spider-Man dive duelist. They're going ultra dive.
just trying to just get it done
Yep.
quick here.
Mm-hmm.
Move on in the
Yep.
losers
And
bracket.
it's smart because an attacking team, you want to come at the defending team with as many angles as possible.
All right.
Defending team, you want them to all come at you in a straight line. That's easy.
Right. But if you're attack, you want to come from many different
yeah,
aspects.
it confuses them.
All right.
Spider-Man coming in hot.
Oh,
down.
wow. Okay, that was quick. Very quick. But Spider-Man will be back up. He'll be able to get with his team really quickly.
Yep, he's a speedy character. He can
So what do
risk
we
it
got
a little
from Millington? We got a Penny. I love Penny. I think she's a great tank. We got
Yep.
a Groot, Invisible Woman,
bit. This Venom
Rocket.
doing work.
all right, Venom dive.
Yep,
Boom.
he's coming back in.
Here it is. Is this it for
Oh,
North Branch?
Rocket Raccoon's
Down.
down. Penny.
Can Penny hold?
He
Can
might
Penny
be able
hold?
to. Oh no.
Can she stall long enough to get her team
I
back?
don't think so. It's getting.
Oh
she's
no!
gone.
And there it is.
Oh, looks like
there it
North Branch
is.
took this.
Oh
Oh,
man,
good fight, Millington.
man, and that is it. That is it.
I don't know. What do you think they could have did better, B?
I think the team comp. I think it was team comp. I think they were a little too squishy. I didn't think they didn't adjust soon enough in that
I would say
attack.
alt usage, I think, could have been more optimal.
Yep.
Because Millington, I seen the way they threw the whale.
Yep.
Their Namor was a little premature.
Yep.
Dude, Magic, the more this game progresses, man, Magic's just a menace.
Is she? I seen a lot. I'm surprised she's not being banned more.
That's actually true. I haven't seen her get banned once, I don't think.
I think she got
once.
banned in the North Branch Charlotte game.
I would say she's a solid ban.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe moving forward as we get into these later rounds, maybe we'll see a ban from
I
her.
would say for a dive character, man, she can stay in the back, like in the enemy's back line really, really long. So she pops through portals almost like a strange.
Yeah.
That buys her time.
Okay.
When she does damage, she gets health.
Man.
bonus health.
Okay.
So on top of that, she's got a lot of AoE attacks.
But she's kind of more difficult character to
Yes,
control.
very
Then. So you
much
got to
so.
know how to play her.
She's combo heavy compared
Okay.
to other healers.
Okay.
Or not healers,
Well,
heroes.
we're gonna take a quick intermission. We're gonna get 2 more matches going and continue this tournament on. Stick around. Tell us in the chat what game has been your favorite so far, what team you're rooting for, and who you're hoping pulls out this $1,000 cash prize. We'll see you soon. Peace.
Peace.
Welcome back. Hey,
Yo,
we're
yo,
gonna be
yo.
hopping in a little bit with Charlotte City versus was it Lake City? I think is next.
Yes,
And then
Lake
we
Shore.
have our winners bracket happening as well. So what you can do is this: we had to pull the last stream down because YouTube's like, no, you can't do it. There's some sort of copyright strike. We don't know. But what you can do is you can share this stream with some people. Follow us at WO Youth. Go in the link in our description as well. Join our Discord
Yes.
as well to hear updates on all the
100%.
stuff that's happening here at We Are One. Obviously, check out our channel and look around as well. We're really excited. If you hop in the chat, we see Rana Chavez in the chat. Pastor Stevo.
Pasta
Yep.
Vivo.
Pasta-
Pasta Vivo.
Pasta Vivo. I
Ooh.
literally read that as Pastor Stevo. I
Hey,
was like, is that Pastor Steve in
Pastor
right now?
Steve got to hop in.
Scott, Jess, Aaron, thanks for joining us on chat. Man, we're so glad to have you. Share this with someone. Let them know we're going to be hopping back in a sec. But who we are, man, is we're a church that we love Jesus. We love being able to do fun things. We believe church is supposed to be fun. One of our
Yeah.
core values is we like to party because we don't believe that we're here on this earth to not also enjoy things.
100%.
God is a joyful God, and so he gives us opportunities to enjoy each other, enjoy some good, what would we say, camaraderie, some brotherly
Healthy
competitive-
competition.
Yes, healthy competition. We do that in fun ways like this. We're hoping to have some more streams in the future, tournaments where you can maybe join us. So hop on our Discord for any updates on that. We're going to have an amazing, amazing time. It looks like they're getting into it. But Marvel, let's just talk Marvel because we're playing Marvel Rivals.
100%.
I was talking to Kylie earlier, and she only talked about Spider-Man, which is kind of lame.
Kind of basic.
I mean,
low-key.
Spider-Man's good.
Just a little
Spider-Man's
bit.
cool.
She is jaw dropped.
What is the
behind
best
us right
Spider-Man,
now.
by the way? Tobey Maguire?
Andrew Garfield.
No.
Yeah. He
No.
just
See,
he
that
filled
just
it better.
shows my age right there. That shows I'm a millennial, dude.
Hey,
okay.
I still watch those movies.
You want to
though.
know how old I am?
Yeah.
We used to have dial-up internet,
Yeah.
and you couldn't load any YouTube videos like fast at all. So Spider-Man 2 was coming out, and they were putting up the trailer on YouTube, and it took us 6 hours to download the trailer,
Yikes.
like for it to buffer through so long that if we watched it all the way through and refreshed, what would happen is the trailer would leave. So what we did was we set up my mom's camcorder,
Dang.
and we shot
Camcorder.
the monitor so
Wow.
we could rewatch the trailer.
Wow.
That's how old I am.
So you think you're old?
Yeah.
What year did you graduate high school?
2011.
I was born in 06, so I was 5.
You're born in 06?
I was 5 when you graduated.
Oh my god, that is old.
That is old.
My goodness. Yeah.
But hey, that's
you were
right when
10?
Andrew came out.
Drop your age in the chat, how old you are. Kimberly Kreiner, brotherly and sisterly.
I wonder
It's
who
my
that
mom.
is.
It's my mom.
Yeah,
Hi,
go mom.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, so I would definitely say Tobey Maguire. Though you watch back those older ones, they're not as good as when I was a kid. When
Yeah.
I was a kid, there was so much just nostalgia to it.
Yeah.
But, okay, would you say DC or Marvel if you were to say?
Marvel, 100%. Only DC character I like is Batman, low-key.
No, okay, so here's the problem. Marvel characters aren't as good as DC characters. Marvel movies are better,
Yeah, yeah.
but Marvel characters aren't as good.
Nah, the
We're
comics
talking-
for DC
No,
are way
we're talking.
better.
We're talking about Batman.
Yeah.
Talking about Green Lantern.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
actually, Green Lantern's
Which
awesome.
Green Lantern?
I like the not the oh man, what's his name?
There's Hal,
Yes, I like Hal, and then who's the one after Hal?
John Stewart.
Yes, John
Yeah,
Stewart. Those guys, I like those. I like the whole you got Green Lantern, you got Yellow Lanterns, you got
Yeah.
the White Lanterns or whatever. Like
Yeah.
they got them, I think.
No, I think they do.
And then
they got the red ones too.
obviously, most slept on superhero of all time, in Justice League, Martian
Okay.
Manhunter. Martian Manhunter
His
is
weakness is
so
fire.
goated, bro.
His weakness is fire, though.
What is it?
Just fire.
Water. Oh, I thought you
Or
meant
just
like
die.
it's sick. Like it's
No.
fire,
His
dude.
weakness is just fire.
Yeah, I thought it was water.
No, he
'cause
ain't no
it's from
witch.
Mars.
But he's not
Yeah.
a witch. You don't just evaporate.
Martian Manhunter.
It just scares him so much.
What?
Oh, I thought he literally burned.
Dude, Martian Manhunter is so good though. He's so sick.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
yeah.
Mars. Yeah, Martian Manhunter is so sick.
I mean, I feel like on
Wonder
the opposite
Woman's
side,
mid, Superman's mid.
Yeah.
I mean, Superman's awesome.
Superman's awesome but basic.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
overused.
Yeah, he's just OP.
Yeah.
And so like,
I
he's got
think the
kryptonite.
reason Marvel's better is just because the movie adaptations are so good,
Yeah, the movies are for real better. But
which is what builds connection because you can
what,
watch
the
it.
new Superman.
The new Superman looks good.
Superman.
It looks good.
And Batman is just such a cool character
Yeah.
because he's a. What's Iron Man? I'm getting chirps from off.
They say
Come
they
over
say
here. Come
Batman's
here.
just smart.
If you're gonna say it, put your
That's
face
all
on
they're
it.
saying. That Batman's just smart.
gonna talk,
has a
if
suit.
you're gonna talk,
And
let's
now we
see.
talk about Iron Man just
Okay,
being like
what
that.
are you saying?
Batman is just rich and has a suit.
So is Iron Man.
He doesn't have a heart.
What do you mean? He has a
hu-
heart.
His heart is the triangle.
No, I think he still has a heart. That just keeps.
He got his
That's
heart
his
fixed.
Yes, it does.
in the new movie.
Yes, yes.
His
He
triangle.
has a
fact
heart.
of
It
the day.
keeps the shards from falling into his heart.
But still, he has that heart, and he has to replace them every so often.
Yeah.
Still,
Why is that any different? He's still rich. He still has no superpowers.
he is more than
Okay.
Batman.
They just bark it.
Okay.
Superman can fly, Batman.
Iron Man would lose in a fight against Batman. 100%. Batman would for
With
sure
prep
win.
time? Are we talking with
Yes,
prep
with
time?
prep time.
Dude, we
With prep
base
time.
everything off Batman with prep time. If he has no prep time, what's he doing? We
It's
go,
st-
Batman can beat anyone
it's still
with prep
Batman.
time. Batman can beat Thanos with prep time. No, he can't.
Yes, he
no,
can.
he can't. What are we talking
Well, I don't know
about?
about everyone, but he beat the Justice League.
He did. He did.
Yeah, he had
did,
like
did.
the contingencies, right?
Yeah.
He had like contingencies
someone
on
stole
every
them.
single person.
And then one of the animations, someone stole him and then just like killed the whole Justice League.
yeah,
Dude.
I'll
that's what's
sleep
up.
on him. It's fine.
That's a great.
Yeah,
he's got a
I-
great storyline.
no.
Bucky. Yeah. 100%.
He's alright. He's alright. It's alright. Maybe
No.
I'm just over marveled because there's so many movies and I'm just so excited for.
There's so many bad movies now too.
I know.
They just
like She-Hulk
degrading.
was so bad. I felt like
Loki was good. Moon Knight
Loki
was good. Outside
Moon
of
Knight
that,
was alright.
I
Moon Knight
no,
was alright.
it was good. It was good. You tripping?
Yes, the newest Thor was trash.
New Thor was trash. Yeah.
Newest Doctor Strange was trash.
The Captain America, the new one, wasn't too bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad either. It was just kind of like it was a movie.
Oh, with the Red Hulk?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's kind of
it's
just it's just like yeah.
Yeah, it's mid.
It's better than
mid.
anything they've released recently though.
I did like WandaVision. I thought that was really interesting.
Facts.
It was just interesting. It was new. It was something different.
Yeah, it was their
How do you
first
feel
TV
about the
show.
new Fantastic Four being like from the 60s?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It's
I
a
like
whole
the
new universe,
concept.
though. It's not a.
But
they're
they're supposed to be in the new Avengers, which is so weird.
because I'm assuming there's some sort of like, but it's a
Yeah.
new, it's a completely different
Yeah.
universe, and then they'll probably obviously jump over for
Yeah.
whatever.
And
it's
Tom
called.
Holland's not. Spider-Man's not in the new
Yeah.
Avengers.
Hey,
either.
if you are joining us though, we're talking superheroes because we're waiting for the next match. But drop where you're from in the chat. Share this stream with somebody. If you're a
we
parent
got
that's
someone
watching,
from Lakeshore right now
Is
in
it-
chat.
Oh, shout
They're-
out
they're shouting 'em.
Lakeshore. Let's go.
They're about to compete right now.
Lakeshore Guardians of the Galaxy. They're pretty cool.
I like their movies.
As if anyone
They're
cared
funny.
though prior to the movies.
Yeah.
Like 90% of the people who know Guardians of the Galaxy.
It's from the movie, not the comic.
Loki though. The one comics that I used to like actually like get into was Fantastic Four.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I kind of liked it.
I feel like we only had Spider-Man comics growing up.
I
at
did
my
have
house.
Spider-Man too, but I don't know why I chose Fantastic Four. It's kind of a weird vibe, but
Yeah.
I liked them. Thought it was interesting.
I didn't. Wolverine.
Wolverine is actually pretty dope. He's
Yeah.
pretty.
Especially
he's a
because
really
those
great
movies
character.
like were coming out like while I was like 10, 11. So that's like
He's
what I
just
was
so,
growing up on.
Like
X-Men.
it's so gritty. I mean, if anyone's
just a beast.
overpowered, it's Deadpool.
Dude.
Deadpool is insane. Now, though, then you have like Deadpool. This is where Marvel. This is what gives me beef. Like
Yeah.
they copy all of DC characters and then they put out better movies of them.
They do.
Like Deadpool, his name is Wade Wilson, and then was it Deathstroke, whose
Slade
name is
Wilson.
Slade Wilson, and then you have
Shout out Cheese Puffs. We see you in there.
Aquaman, and then you have Namor. They're the same person. DC's coming out first,
Yes.
and then Marvel's just
100%. They did do that.
stealing it, but then also doing better
Marvel-
the problem is they're
yeah.
actually doing better adaptations of those characters. Yeah.
Well,
They're
DC's,
doing the stolen characters
DC's
better.
resetting again.
Again.
So we'll see. We'll see with the new Superman.
With the same guy though who did
Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah,
Yeah.
James Gunn.
He
So,
did volume 3.
Hopefully.
I cried.
Hopefully. Okay, well we're gonna go to a waiting screen. We'll be back in a little bit. Stay in chat, share the stream, join our Discord, etc.,
Yeah.
etc., etc. We'll be back in a little bit.
A little bit.
Goodbye.
Yo, 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 yo,
What's
we are
up?
back. We are back. Japs, as the day goes on, I am starting to feel even more left out without having a gaming jersey. I feel
Really?
like we got to put me on the express shipment, and I got to get
man,
one.
You're trying to get the chat on your side. I see what you're trying to
Dude,
do.
chat, y'all know I need one. I'm out here with Japs almost every segment we're doing.
That
I
is
need a
true.
jersey. I need to match you, bro.
Well, me and you, man, we love rivals. Let's be
We
real
do,
here.
we do.
We'd hate not to be here.
Oh, no, I love this. Take Aaron's.
Yeah, take Aaron
Aaron,
McIntosh's.
if you're in the chat or anyone you know's in the chat, I'm taking your jersey.
Yep.
Coming to your crib tonight. I'm taking that, John.
And I don't know if Pastor Tyler made a reference before. Actually, I see Kim Kreiner, his mom, has been in the chat.
He did. He said, "Hi, Mom." But we see Matt Prosser in the chat. Matt, why aren't you here, bro?
I know.
We need you. We need you. We know you're bad at Marvel Rivals.
Well, he's a high schooler at heart too. I mean, he could have been like, he could have been here.
Yeah, exactly. But we're getting ready to go into our second game. We got North Branch going up against Charlotte City. We're seeing that mixed team come back. They're going to try and
okay.
get some redemption from this losers bracket. So whoever wins this game, Japs,
It's back. I
they're
think.
back in. They're back in. And then we'll go into the winner final,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so whoever wins that will advance to the final.
Yep.
And then whoever loses the winner final will play against whoever wins this game that we're about to watch, and they will have a chance to come back again.
That is all correct.
So we're in for a little bit more. We got a
Mm-hmm.
couple more matches that we're going to play. And the final is best of 5. So we
Yes.
won't be seeing a best of 3 that time. We'll be seeing a best of 5.
Yep, that will be a
And
good one.
So we'll be able to see people, like, even if they lose the first 2, they can still come back. Like, they still got a chance.
No, there's plenty of tournament left. Someone bottom of the losers bracket could still
Exactly.
come
It's
out on
like
top.
it's like the NBA. You know, they got the
Yep.
best of 7 for the finals, well, and for the whole playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, once you're down, you're not really out until it's like over.
Sometimes it's like that's a momentum shift, man.
Yeah, it's all about like I want to see a game 5 in that final, man. I want to see us go 2 like 1-1-1-1-1 and then we go to that final.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then it'll be lit.
Now we want it to be a game, and especially.
Exactly.
Well, here's the deal. It is North Branch
It is North Branch.
versus Charlotte City, who is actually composed partially of an Emily City team.
Emily City. That's
So
like
these are actually
right
two
down from us.
very local
Very local.
rivals here. They
Yeah.
compete in more than just esports, actual sports.
They do. They actually do. They play in the same
Yep.
division. They play in the same
So
district,
this is
and
quite
they
a
always
match,
beefing.
actually.
Yeah, and
I've heard
I'm
no smack
I'm
talk
close
yet.
to North Branch, out by my house. We
That's
only
true.
like
You're in
5,
between,
10 minutes away.
basically. Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know which one's more my hometown team because I'm technically closer to North Branch.
I think Emily City. let's be
Emily
real
City.
here.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I'm
So
an
go
Emily
Charlotte
City
City.
alum, so I wanted Charlotte City
Yeah,
to win.
yeah, that's fair. Charlotte. They got them. They're about to do the flip. They're about
Alright,
to do
they're
this
gonna
coin flip.
Coin flip to see who decides the map. And
Is-
whoever decides the map does not get to decide if they attack or defend first.
Correct. So, Japs, what do you think the map actually has like that big of an advantage? Like, what do you
Yes.
think?
So
Talk to me about
I'm
it.
not as good. Honestly, I'm not as good as probably half the people in this room here competing.
Me too. Me too.
So map choice matters a lot
It
for
does.
people of high skills like this because,
sure.
for example, we've seen that Moon Knight on that little Venom-looking map.
We did.
I forget the name of it. Remember how good he was
Yeah,
perched
that,
up high,
that vantage point. Yep.
just dishing in that damage, getting his ult in under
Yeah.
a minute.
Mm-hmm.
That's how map matters.
No, for sure.
And-
How familiar do you think these guys are with these maps? Like, you think they got these vantage points like down to a T on every map, or you think they just have ones that they lean to?
I think the teams that are winning
Yeah.
have things down to a T a lot more.
Yeah,
I
they're
think that's-
constantly locked in.
Yep. I mean,
I saw
teams
somebody
that
with
win, man.
60 hours on one character, y'all. 60
That's a lot
hours
of
per
dedication.
one character. That's not including anybody else.
Yep.
That is some dedication
Which
for
character
sure.
was that, by the way?
They had 60 hours on Cloak and Dagger.
And who is that? Your brother?
No, nah, he don't play that much. It was somebody from I think North Branch actually. Someone from North
really?
Branch had 60 hours on him.
North Branch, man, they got some very, very talented.
So we're gonna
people
go
on the
into the game right now. We're gonna see who they are banning. North Branch is the blue team, and then Charlotte City's red. So we're gonna see Hulk get banned, and we're gonna see Namor get banned.
Hulk is a unique one.
We're gonna see Magic get banned, and Emma Frost.
So here's the
looks
deal.
like Emma Frost is getting banned a lot, but
So
we
Charlotte City, I'm not liking their bans because if they ban the Hulk, that kind of in a way bans Namor
yes.
because that means he can't get his Gamma Squid. So
Ooh, we're gonna see a
banning
Mantis.
2 is very much double dipping.
Yeah,
I don't think that
and
was smart.
oh, dude, we're gonna see North Branch run a Spider-Man and a Wolverine
Mm-hmm.
again.
Well, actually, wait. I'm sorry. That's not a Hulk. That's a Magic. Sorry, they
That is a
banned
Magic.
Namor and Magic. Very, very
And Hulk.
smart.
Hulk on the other side.
Yeah,
but
on the
yes,
other side, I
Namor
thought it was
magic.
the same side that did it.
So we are going to see.
Oh, it's this Spider-Man right
yeah,
here.
Spider-Man Wolverine.
He can basically go in just unmatched.
On the
He's
other
not gonna have
side,
any
we do have a
hindrance.
Moon Knight and a Winter Soldier. So kind of some meta characters going on in
Very
here.
much.
Charlotte Goats. I mean, so far, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Thread Ninja 44. Yeah, we'll see how well they can keep it going. They'll have a game
Okay,
up here
yep.
pretty shortly.
Yeah, Moon Knight's kind of just having a little fun before the match starts.
Just chilling. Curious Carlos. I wonder if that's Carlos. What do you think, B?
I'm curious to find out.
Yeah, I mean, it could be him. It might not be. You
might not
never
be.
know. That's mental games, bro.
It is,
They
dude.
switch in
I'm gonna get
PCs,
confused
get
right
different
now. I'm not even
accounts.
playing.
What do we think, B? Who's coming out? Who's coming out on top?
I think North Branch is taking this one.
Who do
easy
you want
to-
to win?
Who do I want to win?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow,
He's
that was
always
deep.
winning. Every day's a Wednesday, remember?
How's that pizza?
It's great. I want some more of it. Yeah. Think we're gonna have a good game here or no?
I think we'll have a pretty decent one.
All the games have been good. What you talking about?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, so we're into it. We're into it. They're going right now on point. They're in the convoy. Looks like we're hearing some massive communication from Charlotte City. Unlike last time, it was like crickets over here. And now they seem to be locked in. They seem to be ready.
Good, because actually, after the last game, the coach
Yes.
for Charlotte, who is also
Yes.
stepping in as coach for Charlotte City,
Let's go.
told their team, listen, you guys, you need to communicate. That's why you're
Yes.
not winning.
Yes, that is
So
exactly.
it's good to see that this coach that just steps in, they're
Yes.
listening to us.
Hey, look at, dude, we are seeing a massive turnaround.
Yes,
Last
we
time they didn't
are.
even move point, and they're already cruising on their way to that first checkpoint.
So Mantis just
We are
had
seeing Mantis
some
get pulled right now.
buffs and some nerfs in his latest change.
Yes.
She can now stack her healing and her damage.
Got you.
on someone. It doesn't double the effect, it
Gotcha.
doubles the duration, which is massive.
We are seeing, I believe, both players from Charlotte, they are on the Charlotte City team.
Yep.
They are playing DPS and tank. So they decide to advert away from the heals. It looks like they're both going
Oh, that's a
more
I didn't even
attack
notice
heavy.
That. That's a very unique strategy, especially with a Mantis as
Yes.
their only heals.
They did just get squad wipe. So a little bit of a
That might
bump
be
in the
why,
road. A
yep.
little bit of a bump, but it's all right. They'll
No, they
recover
pushed
from
it
it.
pretty far already.
Yeah, they did. That's a great first
Their
first
Bucky-
life.
Their Bucky's got his ult.
Hey, he's ready, man.
You know what? We're gonna hear.
Brody. Cloak and Dagger also has ult, but it is Brody. But we got the Winter Soldier. He's in the mix of it right now.
Ulted. We got a good number of them. Oh,
Winter-
blue team is taking out the red team.
Yes. It looks like that
He
Winter
managed to
Soldier
shut
was the
them
only
down.
one who survived that on the low.
I think he just seen his buddies just going down. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah, Cloak and Dagger is getting targeted by Spider-Man just a little bit. They might have to fix that backline
They're
issue.
trying to get out. Oh, he nailed that Spider-Man.
Yeah, we are seeing the Spider-Man just come in hot and just keep
Venom
diving.
doing Venom things.
Yeah, they
being
do
a
have the
nuisance.
Spider-Man Venom ult, so Spider-Man does get that Y ability
Yeah,
to.
that's a unique team up. I don't always see it or
to not
notice
take
it,
damage.
But that gives them a little bit of invulnerability.
It does. And that Venom's got them all roped in together right
Okay,
now.
see the woman. Oh, Doctor Strange ult. He got a few.
We're
But that Luna
We're way in on this
ulted.
Cloak and Dagger ult. He's still not using it. They got the Luna Snow ult out. Ooh, that's
Oh,
a.
here comes Cloak and Dagger support ults. Everyone's just
I
ulting now.
don't know about that one with the Luna Snow one active, but
Oh, Moon Knight now.
we are seeing the Moon Knight. We
I
are
don't
seeing the
know
Moon
that-
Knight ult.
Was that?
It looks like it's working. It looked like that push worked.
Okay, Moon Knight's on the red team. That might
They
be
gotta
a
push
little
these healers back. They can't underextend, but they gotta get in there.
All right.
Looks like we just watched Cloak and Dagger go down to that Spider-Man that I mentioned earlier. He keeps just dive bombing the back.
Yep. I'll tell you what. Again, this is Charlotte City. Yeah, Charlotte City on attack. Okay, they do have the double heals now. They were
do.
single healing. Now they got two. It's a wise choice.
Yes, yeah, 100%. You need 2 heals is critical, man.
Mantis
It's
is
critical.
a great healer, but not a great solo healer.
Winter Soldier is
crap.
just 1v1ing this Venom, bro. Just straight up. And Venom's got heals, and Winter Soldier is holding his own.
Doctor Strange though coming up to hold the front line. Good tank right there. Oh, that Venom's down.
Winter Soldier just
turning this around. Oh, I thought he was gonna ult right
soloing
there.
this Venom, dude. So we're seeing the Cloak come back out. She's the only one alive, so
This
I don't know
Strange
about
is
that.
Weak, man. His shield. No, he's still got some shield health.
Cloak is
He's
right
getting
behind
healed.
him.
Oh, Wolverine!
just out of nowhere.
Wolverine!
Clip that,
I
bro. That
told
is
you,
so
man.
funny.
He gives tanks nightmares right there. Just kidnaps
You just
them.
chilling, and all of a sudden, you just absolutely gone, bro. That Wolverine is just all over the place. wrecking these tanks on the other side.
Oh, yep. Our Wolverine. He's got high rage from taking out Doctor Strange, so he can do a lot of damage.
We are seeing North Branch being able to hold the point very well.
Again.
Yeah, dude, this Luna Snow just keeps holding it. And then we also just saw Charlotte City just get wiped. So that is round 1.
Credit to North Branch, man. Like, Charlotte City had that good push. They swapped, adjusted, shut it down.
They did. So we'll see them go back. They only got 74 meters, so this is going to have to be some pretty solid defense here. They'll keep the same ban, so you'll still not see an Emma Frost. You won't see any of those tanks because they banned so many of them. But it looks like they should have banned the DPS because this Wolverine and Spider-Man seems to be a problem.
Wolverine, they just need to ban him.
Just permanently.
Honestly, yeah.
Just no more for the rest of the tournament.
That's what happens to comp games. It's Wolverine's probably most common ban.
Yeah, for a while it was Storm and Wolverine. Just every game you would go into, you wouldn't be able to play either.
Hulk was a
of
big
them.
one too because of his team up with Iron Man.
Yes, yep.
At first, that Gamma Ray, man, that did a lot of damage.
A lot of times when I was playing, I would just see Iron Man just straight up get banned because it was like, well, we're fine with you playing Hulk, but this Iron Man, that laser just absolutely started shredding.
Dude, team ups in this game are crazy. That's one thing Overwatch didn't even have was team ups.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta use the abilities to make the other abilities. It's like it completely changes the dynamic of the team. Like this Spider-Man and this Venom, they have that combo ability to where now Venom gets his overshield, but then Spider-Man gets to use the symbiote to also get an overshield for a little bit.
Which is huge for a dive character that's very low health like Spider-Man.
Ooh.
That gives him an extra life.
Yes, exactly. And we're also going to see
that Wolverine.
We're going to see a Punisher.
Around. He's sneaking around.
He's going for the Punisher.
He's looking.
He's going for the Punisher.
Oh,
he's getting Loki bodied.
Okay, his passive, which gives him a huge boost to health right there.
Yes, that definitely clutched up for him.
Alive.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is not good.
Pickens. Oh, and he's kidnapped.
Yep, we got the Doctor Strange. Put him in a blender.
Oh, gosh.
And the Captain America.
Oh, wow.
He's fully enraged. Fully enraged that quick.
This guy is basically just a ninja blender.
Do you see how far up we're pushing right now with this Wolverine?
That's a smart strategy. Like, if you have the advantage and you're attacking team, push up.
He's perched. He is perched, dude. We are awaiting some prey, bro.
He's listening for his prey.
We about to see. They're gonna walk. This Captain America's gonna walk through and just get bodied, dude.
The Wolverine in its natural habitat right here. You know what's funny?
My brother is
There's a Wolverine right there, and we're at U of M campus, where their mascot is the Wolverine. This is the true spirit of this school right there. Man,
Punisher.
It doesn't.
Doctor Strange. Oh my goodness.
Doctor Strange.
This Wolverine's going for it, and he's back in the mix. He's gonna pick off Luna Snow right here.
That was a
and he does.
Right here.
Captain America gone.
He's kidnapping him.
Gone.
Chat, this is why Wolverine, man.
And this round is over, just like that. Let's tap in. I want to see if this Wolverine got the MVP. I want to see.
He might have, man. He's well earned it.
He has. He's literally just going in there and just ripping people apart. Just sending them across the map. You see Venom. Wow. From all that dive bombing, he gets MVP.
I guess so. I mean, honestly, dude, tanks are how you win games.
Tanks are how you win games.
They take space. They hold objectives. Hard to kill.
I think that's why we're seeing so many teams play 3 tanks 2 to 3 every time, and we're only seeing 1 DPS.
Wolverine exists.
Yeah.
Keeps tank heavy comps.
He's got to get banned, man. He's got to get banned. If you're competing at a high level, he's got to get banned.
Oh yeah, he does get banned.
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back with the next game. We'll see you guys in just 1 second.
Okay, they're loading up right now. But if you're joining us in on the chat, Charlotte Goats. That's what chat says. Who is this? The Red Ninja 44. The Red Ninja says
That is a
Charlotte
sick name.
Goats. The Red Ninja.
I always just did Harrison Boyne. I wasn't cool like that.
Harrison Boyne.
That was every name.
Boyne. But we're here right now at U of M Flint, putting on an in-person tournament. But what you should do is you should join us online
Yeah.
as well. Every single Wednesday at 6:30. What do we have?
We have youth and young adults. We
Yeah.
just hang out. We have a ton of fun.
We call it We Are One, and it's a
Yeah.
great time. You can join us online live for that as well.
Yes.
We go live every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Great time of worship, great time of hanging out and fellowship. And then also, if you are around the area, if you're around the Emily City, the greater Emily
Yeah.
City area,
Yeah.
as if that's like much of anything, the
It's really not.
cornfields.
It's
But
just
no,
cornfields.
it's awesome because we get together in person. If you're around, man, just join us.
Yeah.
We love doing it. One of our core values is we like to party.
We
And
like
that's
to
one of the
party.
things we love to do.
Yeah.
Because we believe God invented fun.
He did, yeah.
invented fun. Now, I see Dakota Simpson, bro. This is so cool in the chat. Dakota, thanks for joining us. Insanity. Charlotte cooks all. Bronze
go.
Warriors about to cook them. I don't know what the Bronze Warriors are. Is that the name of like one of your guys' teams? Like they came up with their own name or whatever? But it looks like we're about to head back in a little bit. We're having fun here. We've been here
yeah.
since what? 7 a.m. setting up,
pretty
or
much.
7:30 we got here.
Yeah.
We were getting here, setting up, having a great time. We got parents here, we got coaches here, we got our team here hanging out.
Yeah,
It's
it's a lot
great.
of
Now, RIP in the chat. Hats off for what team? Millington.
Yeah, Millington.
They just got eliminated from the bracket a little bit ago, so our hearts go out to Millington. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for competing. But it looks like we have the last round of Charlotte
There we go.
City versus. Who are they versing again?
Browns. No, North Branch.
North Branch.
North Branch.
Another cornfield city. Let's go. But North Branch is actually a very large school.
It is very large for how small the city
for
is.
the weird, for how interestingly small the city is. But we're having fun. We're hanging out, and again, you should share this stream.
Yeah.
Share the stream. Now, we were talking about superheroes earlier.
Yes, we were. You
One
left out
person
the
I
most
didn't-
important.
One person I didn't talk about, and you brought it up, Daredevil.
Daredevil,
Which is
100%.
an awesome character.
Yes.
And we were saying that he's literally Batman
Yes, because he has sonar.
without actually being Batman.
Yes.
But one person I also that slept on in the Marvel universe, he's in X-Men, is Nightcrawler.
Yes,
know
I would
Nightcrawler?
agree. Yes.
He's so cool, dude. He like, and you know what's cool? Here's what's crazy. Nightcrawler and Daredevil are both Christians. You know that?
Yeah.
Didn't
They're
Nightcrawler like
Nightcrawler's.
lead? He tried to lead like Wolverine to Lord or something like that.
Yes, because he's Catholic.
Yeah, I love that. So let's go represent
There we go.
to our two fictitious Christian people. But hey, looks like we're getting back in the game
There
in
we
a
go.
little bit. So we'll be on in just 1 second. Okay, so they started. We have right now
Doctor
on
Strange.
attack. We have Charlotte City, and then we have on defend. We have North Branch. This is the final opportunity for North Branch and for Charlotte City to be able to make the dub.
Yeah.
Make the dub. They're holding the shield with Doctor Strange.
Now, I haven't played this game, but I've been watching. Doctor Strange seems very, very overpowered. In
Well,
some
he
ways.
is a tank, so that means that he's going to have a larger health pool than all the other
Yes,
characters.
100%.
And he's going to go out front and really try and take a lot of that damage so
Because
that
he can hold up
the other
shield and
smaller,
protect-
we call them
yeah.
squishies, will be able to not be eliminated too soon.
Yes.
And the best thing you can do is not just take out the tank, but take out healers, so that you can stagger the team.
That makes
A
sense.
team that's congruent and together, that moves together, is much more dangerous than a team where you have a person who died and a couple people who died, and then they're having to come back and wait to come back into the match. That's what we call a stagger.
Okay.
And so they're trying their best to eliminate some characters to start that stagger and then keep that ball rolling down the hill, so all the characters can then focus that tank.
It's on,
Yeah,
like
we're on Doctor
defense.
Strange right now.
Defense, they got Bucky. I love watching the Winter Soldier play because he has such a fierce accuracy. Like, if you know how to use him, you can watch him just destroy you.
Now we're playing a point match. I'm not sure exactly what the actual term here is. That I'm an Overwatch player, so this is not payload. What is this called? King of the Hill. King of the Hill. Thank you, sir. So it's just whoever can maintain the parameters of that hill for as long as possible, they win the match. I believe it's best 2 out of 3.
And it looks like
North
Attack
Branch
has it right.
is gathering its forces as it's pushing. Now we have Charlotte City, which is a conglomerated team of Imlay City and a few players extra who Charlotte brought. They brought a few extra players. They're like, what do? We're like, that's crazy. We have a few players from the city and a couple people that weren't able to make it. So we put together a combined team, a combined force. We're currently in the losers bracket, which means they have to win this to move on into the winners bracket, and then we go to finals.
Like Pat and Japs were saying, they finally are actually communicating as a team. The first couple
Charlotte
rounds,
City's communicating very well. You can hear them on comms.
They're doing very well.
At first they came in with their heads down, but they've been pushing back very well. Yeah, we are in the last run. Dr. Strange is out.
Dr. Strange.
All that's left is Namor, and he's going back. He better be going back to try and rally with his team.
Oh, they switched for Venom. That's a good choice. Venom's pretty good.
We have North Branch with 2 alts and Charlotte City with 1 alt. They're holding down those alts right now. Don't be Japs and just hold down alts. Now 3 alts for North Branch. And what's going to happen is they're going to pop them in succession.
Use them all.
Yes, they're going to use them in succession, try and get a team kill to be able to hold down the point as best as possible.
That's smart.
Hold down as best as possible.
Oh,
and then some alts work better together as well. Oh, hit him with the May. Venom, I'm sorry.
R.I.P. Venom. Okay, here we go. We're continuing on.
2 alts still left over for North Branch. 1 alt in Charlotte City. Charlotte City just can't push it to that location. They can't get past the defense that North Branch is setting up. But we do have Dr. Strange with the portal.
There we go.
There we go.
The
team can work together. The team can work together. They'll be able to take this.
There we go.
Take this point from North Branch. Except for, sadly, all the alts.
Wow.
That North
Venom
Branch
is going crazy right now.
They know what they're doing when they're saving those alts. You don't want to save them too far, because what's going to happen is you're going to miss an opportunity. You don't want to pop them too early, but they made sure that they used them at the right time to get that team kill. It's so frustrating to get those team kills. And it looks like Charlotte City lost that round. If they lose one more round, they are out of the losers bracket.
They got it, though. They can bring it back. They can bring it back.
Completely eliminated, and North Branch will be taking home the big double U. Now, we were talking about Nightcrawler, talking about Wolverine.
Yes.
Another X-Men that slept on. I don't know why I like him. Angel, you know Angel? Was it Archangel?
Yes, yeah, Archangel.
He just got wings.
Yes.
I don't know. He's got Iceman is super cool.
Yes.
He like skates kind of like Frozone, but the OG Frozone.
Yes. And
then there was one more X-Man that's really cool. Juggernaut is pretty sweet.
Juggernaut is awesome.
He's like crazy OP, because his thing is like he can bust through anything as long as he's got momentum, right?
Yep.
So if you keep him still, he can't.
Yes.
He can't leave. That's crazy.
I think one that's often slept on too. What's the one that when he touches things, he can change into that substance?
What?
You've never seen that one?
No, maybe.
Like metal,
maybe I don't know.
Metal, he changes into metal, but if it's rock, he changes into
That sounds very familiar. That does sound familiar.
The
Who is that? The Thing?
Yeah.
No. The Thing is just rock.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just was in space and got hit, and now he's just rock.
But books and tea will teach you how to cope with it. They work
That's sick.
Yo. What up?
You got
I'm
Big
back.
B.
Dude, I got pizza grease all over my shirt.
Yeah,
Don't
make
judge
sure.
me, chat.
It's okay.
Don't judge me, chat.
Okay.
I'll judge myself. Nothing new, someone
We're
said.
going into another match, though.
Here we go. Okay, what happened first match?
First match, sadly,
Charlotte City took the L.
yeah.
Bummer. All right, so they got a big hold here, or they're done. Is that
Yes,
correct?
They have to win this one, or they're done.
All right.
If they
Big
don't win
hold.
this one, they're out.
All right.
But what I was telling PT about is the strategy with the players that they're using. I've just been watching. I haven't played it
Wow,
yet. But what I
dude.
can see is like
This Black Panther
like
is
Black
nuts.
Panther already. He can
Holy
destroy
cow.
them if they're using him
Good
correctly.
night.
And what's crazy is one person,
Dude,
one
good
player
night.
can use him, and another one can use him, and just not.
That
know how to
was
use him
that was
correctly.
40 seconds.
That is crazy.
Wow.
R.I.P. Charlotte City
Alrighty
tried.
then.
They tried
They-
hard.
they put up a
They really
fight.
did.
It
They did
was
good
a
job.
ragtag team of kids,
They did a good job.
but they did good.
Black
Round of
Panther
applause
just
in the
brought it
chat.
home.
Round of applause in the chat for Charlotte City. Charlotte City. Round of applause for them.
Black Panther.
GG's to them. GG's to North Branch. North Branch moves on to the losers finals, who they will play the loser of Charlotte and
Yes.
Lakeshore Esports.
yes.
So it should be a good game
Here we go.
moving forward. So we're going to take a quick break. We got to get the next match set up. Stick around because you won't want to miss.
You
We
won't
have
want
the
to.
grand finals.
Yes.
Well, we'll catch the second half of the winner finals.
Yep.
We'll catch the second half of the winners
Yep.
finals, and then we will we'll catch the grand finals and the loser finals.
Yes.
So you don't want to miss that.
You don't.
Make sure you're there. Stick around in the chat. Comment in the chat. Let's get the chat going. Talk to each other in the chat. See what's up. We'll see you soon. Stick around. Peace.
We are
What's
back.
up, chat?
There we go.
Me and Harrison doing this for the first time.
Here we go. Japs, how are you?
I'm doing great, man. I love
Yeah.
this game. This is fun for me.
I'm learning it. I'm having a lot of fun. This game is sick.
Yeah,
Like,
seeing you
this
have
game
a
is
great
sick.
time is just making this even better for me, if I'm being
Yes.
real with you.
I didn't realize how fun this game was, to be completely honest. I was like, Marvel Rivals, this sounds awesome.
Yep.
Honestly, thought it was more like Fortnite. So
Yep.
I was watching it, and then I see them all duke each other out. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, but if you watch Groot, he's basically playing Fortnite.
Yes, 100%. This is a lot of fun.
Mhm.
What is, Japs, what's your favorite player to use? Your
Favorite
character?
hero? All-time favorite, I love Namor.
Namor?
Yep.
Why is that?
So, I just love his squids. I love how much damage he can do. I love
Okay.
that he is anti-dive.
Anti-dive.
So like he's good against those Spider-Men. He's
Okay,
good
that's what I was
against the
gonna
Black Panthers. He's good
Okay.
against the Magics because those little octopus turrets, they have auto aim.
Yeah.
So basically, if you're a dive character, you can basically do whatever you want as long as you don't take damage.
Okay.
But the more of those octopuses, they're always damaging you. It puts you on a timer.
Yeah.
It means you have to be way more like in and out, and it makes your job harder.
Yeah. Yeah, I was asking you a little bit about it. Chat, if you guys are here and you don't know how to play this game, throw in a question for Japs to answer, because I just threw like 4 questions at him and he answered them flawlessly.
Oh,
So throw
thanks,
in a
man.
question if you have it about Marvel Rivals, and then we can answer it, or Japs can answer it, and I will say that sounds awesome. But it looks like we're going to be
Alright.
going back in. So
Okay, so Harrison, in case I know you've been
Let's see.
spectating, so you
Yeah.
might know. So Marvel Rivals is unique. No other game has
Yep,
this. You
yep.
can ban like
yes,
each
I did
team
notice that. A
can
lot
vote
of
to
them
ban.
would ban Spider-Man. I noticed
Yep.
that a lot of them would ban Spider-Man, a couple Wolverines, and I did see a lot of Black Panther, except
Yep.
for the last match. Black Panther did kind of destroy everyone that match.
Yep.
That was pretty crazy. So who's that? That's I
That's
can't remember
Luna
her name.
Snow.
Luna Snow.
She is the best healer, people will say. The best
Really?
support out there right now currently is Luna Snow, and I can agree.
Really?
So she can heal a lot,
Okay.
and her ultimate is so good. It's
What's
so
her
good for the
ultimate?
team. So she starts dancing,
Okay.
but what it does is it puts out an area of healing,
Okay.
and it's like 200 per second. So basically, if your team's in it, they can't die.
And
it
it
lasts
only
for 12
affects
seconds.
that person, like her team
Yeah,
will
her
only
team.
get healed. So
Yep.
like if they're all in one congruent area and they're all fighting each other,
Yep,
she
they
can basically
can't-
be healing them.
Yep,
And it
and
does
they won't
no
die.
damage. Okay, that's crazy.
Yep, so they can't
That
die.
is crazy.
But, well, here's the thing. There's a few heroes out there that can kill through her ult, but it's rare. It takes a lot of skill.
Really?
So Iron Man's ult, where he shoots out that orb, if they're in
Oh,
it,
from the center?
yeah, that can kill them.
Oh, looks like they got Hawkeye. I've only seen Hawkeye in one other match.
So Hawkeye's kind of like a Spider-Man. The good ones
Okay.
carry, but most of the time you won't see the greatest ones.
And I'm assuming you have to have some pretty good accuracy with him.
Oh,
because
absolutely, heavily. His headshots, though, dude, those
What's
kill.
the percentage difference between his headshots and a body shot?
Oh gosh, it's like double damage, I think.
No
As you
way.
can see, he has a charge meter as he holds the
Yeah,
bow
yeah, yeah.
back.
I do see that.
More charge, more damage.
Okay. And then can you use his swords on the side?
Yes, you
for
can.
close
He's
combat?
basically Hanzo from Overwatch.
Okay.
But you can see. No, but Hawkeye's got a few other tools. He's got a good melee attack, which can get people out of the way if they're trying to dive him.
Okay.
He's got explosive arrows, actually. So good AoE. His ult is also very unique. When he uses it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
It's super. Oh, there he got a
There we go.
Scarlet
Yes.
Witch.
I did see the Scarlet Witch.
So Scarlet
Witch
Witch.
is very powerful. They actually say that she's the most powerful in the MCU.
So remember how I was saying how Luna Snow's ult is that good?
Yes.
Her.
Yes.
So Scarlet Witch, her ult is one of the few that can kill through a Luna Snow ult.
That's
So
crazy.
You have to think of Luna Snow's ult like the Great Wall. Very few things get past the Great Wall, but Scarlet Witch is one.
Okay.
So she has huge utility, but the issue is she's frowned upon in high-level competitive game or
Okay.
play because she doesn't do a lot of damage.
I do see Storm.
Storm is very good.
I have seen her ult is the tornado, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Does a lot of damage. She can wipe out a back line.
There we go.
Typically, what you'll see people do with it is they'll pop it, go to the back of the enemy team, and work their way
Towards them?
Yep.
Because
From back to front enemy team and beat their team at the end of it. So she
Okay.
can get healed.
Okay, so who do we
Luna
have
Snow
again?
ult.
Who do we got? facing off right now?
This should be Lakeshore, and
This should be
I'm
Lakeshore.
not sure. Is it Lakeshore and who? Charlotte.
Okay, so we got Charlotte on defense and Lakeshore on attack.
Yeah, so Lakeshore
Okay.
have not seen too much of this tournament. They got a bye, which is
They
partially
did?
why. You got them backwards?
Well, we'll figure it out, but the game is actually, this game is going pretty smoothly. I would say that they're pretty even Stevens.
Okay, so Harrison, I don't know if you noticed too, there's team-ups in this game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do.
So Scarlet Witch, this just changed this week.
Okay.
She has got a team up with Doctor Strange now, and it actually is making her
So
more
she can-
competitively viable.
Can
You see,
she switch between?
no, the team up is there.
Oh,
Sometimes
wow.
it's an ability, sometimes it's just passive.
Okay.
But in this, I'm not sure about hers, but when you see those little orbs
Yeah.
around her, again, that didn't used to be there. That gives her a lot of ranged damage. Makes her more of a
Range damage.
poke
more-
hero.
Okay, that makes more sense. So she can get some more snipes,
good.
and then she can be a little bit further back and still do some good damage to her opponents.
Yep, and
That's awesome.
again, she's kind of frowned upon because like her attacks, they're good, consistent damage. But they're not like it's not like a big burst in.
Yeah.
So what she does can easily be healed off, and it
Okay.
doesn't really do a lot in the end, which is why
Okay.
she's not used a whole lot. But her ult is phenomenal for just cutting through a bunch of healing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
So
here.
what match is this? Is this just versus, like to the death? Is that what this match is?
Nope. So this is payload maps. They have to escort that car. It's like a little
Okay.
fox right there.
Yep,
They
I
have
was-
to escort that.
So they have to get that from one side to the
Yep.
other. Or what?
So the attacking team needs to get the defending team off of it, so that
So
way
that
it can move
they can
forward.
get-
So the defending team's close to it, it won't move. So
All
whoever
right,
can
all
push
right.
that farther wins.
Gotcha. So it's kind of like tug of war in a sense.
Yeah, very much so.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So Thor, man, he's been used a lot this tournament. I didn't see that coming because he's kind of like a mid-level tank.
Yeah.
But he is good at what he does, which is basically just juggling
Yeah.
the other team. If you notice, like when he does his hammer throw, it boops.
Yeah.
An
I
enemy
was
player.
gonna say too. It looks like Thor only has Mjolnir. Does he have what's that other one that he uses, the axe?
Oh, Stormbreaker, no.
Stormbreaker, he does
Maybe
not
that
have
that might
Stormbreaker
be
on
a
here?
team up in the future.
That would be amazing. Like him just holding two,
Yep.
both of them. That would be legit. That would be so cool.
I suppose that helps.
It'd be awesome. He says it would be so awesome.
Oh, that'd be dope.
But like, think of it like this: if he had it and he had the ability to use it, but it was like the one where it's broke and he throws it and it's like
Oh.
shards.
Oh yeah, yep.
That would be cool.
That would be dope.
Marvel Rivals, hear us. We want this.
Take this man's idea
Take
and
my
pay
idea.
him royalties for it.
Yes, I want royalties. Okay, but Thor's destroying them.
So I don't know if you could see, he starts throwing out like little thunder waves. That's
Yeah.
an ability he has that gives him some range.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's pretty much at close quarters. So
Yeah, I
he's
was
using it
gonna
right
say.
now. That does a lot of damage.
So Thor, he can.
So he does his hammer throw that kind of boosts people
Can
around.
Thor just call the lightning down for his ult?
Yeah, that's his ult. Basically goes up in the air. It does like an area of damage, and then he comes down and does like a wave.
So if you
of
miss
it.
that area of damage, your ult is pretty much garbage right then and there.
Yeah,
It's
his
unusable
ult is hard to really secure kills with.
because you have to get pretty accurate with
They
it.
have to stay within it, and it's easy to walk away.
Yeah.
Get out of the blast zone. All right. So
Okay, so who's
which team is it blue again? Defending?
defending
I think
blue?
Is that
That
Lakeshore?
no, I don't think. I think it is
That is Lakeshore.
Lakeshore. Lakeshore's blue. Red's Lakeshore. Charlotte.
Okay, so blue is Charlotte right now, probably the team to beat in this tournament.
Yes,
They are
I would
opting
say
for the
they're pretty high. Ooh, they brought Black
Oh.
Panther in.
Yeah, they are opting for 2 tanks, 2 supports.
2 tanks and 2 supports,
Yep,
and it
okay.
looks like
They got it.
It looks
Clean
like-
defense.
Charlotte. Gift us codes. What do you mean by
What do
that?
you mean, Alan?
Alan, MD007. 007.
So I'll tell you what,
007.
Lakeshore putting up a good fight. They
Lakeshore
managed
did.
to push it past its second point,
Charlotte.
or the first point.
Yes.
Well,
The top team's Charlotte. Blue is Charlotte on defense, and then
well, no, they
Lakeshore
just
is on
pushed. Now
attack.
they got us. Yeah, they
Yes.
stopped him from doing a full push.
Yes. Game 1. Yes.
Yep.
Charlotte,
Yes.
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 Well. Oh, sorry, we didn't see the first one.
Yes.
That's why.
We know it. We know it, chat. Don't you worry, chat.
Yep.
I would say, Japs, I'd say this is one of our better tournaments that we have put
Oh,
on
yes.
as Rear One Gaming.
It's
And
very
this is a
ambitious.
lot of fun. This is a lot of fun.
Especially a great game. Like we were gonna do
100%.
Overwatch 2, which Harrison, you may not know a lot about that. It's a very similar game to this.
I have heard that it's very similar. The only better thing about this is that it's Marvel.
Yep.
So that's why I like this.
There's just a surge of support. There's very much better things that this game does. The hero bands is a big one. The character abilities are very diverse.
Did the same company that created Overwatch create this game?
No, definitely
Oh.
not. The people that made Overwatch are probably were not
pretty
happy
upset.
with how good this game is doing.
Yeah, because this game seems to be a lot better.
Yep, so
Or doing
Doctor
a lot better.
Strange did a portal. It's really cool how they gave him that ability in this game. So that portal is a huge shortcut.
To take
It's
you
a great
from-
tool.
Okay, so you can basically go from the start of the map all the
Yep.
way into the battle like that.
Yep, but some people like they'll combo ults with
Okay.
it. They will
That's-
use it
that's
just to get to a
very
good.
smart.
So the higher level of play you do, the more your positioning matters.
Oh, they got Juggernaut, or not Juggernaut, they got Thing. They got
Yep,
Thing
the
in there.
Thing. So the Thing, he's a really fun character to play. He's a brawler.
So
He
he's a lot
needs
like
another
Bosch?
tank. Yes, but actually in a lot of ways better.
Okay.
So he actually has a passive ability where he literally just won't move.
Wow.
So Wolverine can't abduct him. No one can push him off the map. Like Thor can't juggle.
I'll bet this is Moon Knight's doing.
It's a really good passive ability to have, but the Thing is not a good solo tank. What he needs is another tank in the front line, and that's what enables him to go and do his thing.
Okay. So it looks like they got on the defensive side, they have Moon Knight. And
Yep,
I
who
love
you love, Moon Knight.
I love Moon Knight. Not just the character. I
Oh,
love
here comes the
comics,
Moon Knight.
all
All
that,
okay.
but Moon Knight in
Not
general,
really
like
getting people.
he's somebody that you were saying that can snipe pretty well, but then
He's
he
a
can
good-
also
oh,
come
yeah.
in close
Yeah.
and have some pretty good.
Yep.
Battles
So
close-wise.
his Onk is such a good ability.
Oh, they got 2 down on defense. Okay, it looks like
Charlotte's
Thor.
about to get this. Well, they're not going to
Charlotte.
win it right here, but they're going to get their
No.
first point. They're going
They're
to be
gonna
halfway
get their
there.
first point, yeah.
Rocket Raccoon, man.
Rocket
Probably
Raccoon is kind of
the most probably
he's
picked character.
underestimated.
He is. So people call him the worst support, but he's got a really easy kit.
Yes,
Okay, this Iron Fist is trying to
Iron
get him.
Fist is crazy.
Dude, he is. Like,
He is crazy. Like if you put him and Wolverine against each other, it's kind of just like
yep.
coin flip to see
Yep.
who wins because they are so
yeah.
similar.
So they actually just changed Iron Fist. He's very similar to Wolverine. He does health-based damage now.
Okay,
And I think he actually gets a little bit of health back if he does damage.
that's awesome.
But you see, he's got a block, which makes him super good. So he's got that blue health. That
Yeah,
stuff
and he
that
can
just
jump
gained.
far, so he can get out of the line of.
He's got like a triple jump.
Yes, yeah.
He can wall climb.
Yeah.
He's actually got a self-heal, too, where he meditates and he can get bonus health.
That's
And
awesome.
then go in.
That's awesome. So it looks like the attack side, they have
Yep.
3 ults, and so does the defense side. They also have 3 ults. So it's kind of like,
I will say it's
we'll
unique,
see
though.
when who uses
Here,
it
Lake
first.
Shore, they're opting to go solo tank with the Thing, which
Yeah.
is not optimal.
That's
but
not,
could
but
work.
they might take it.
Yep.
They might. It's anyone's game. Let's see who does it.
It's Invisible Woman putting out some heals.
There we go. She's doing pretty good.
She
not
just
gonna
used
lie.
her ult.
She used her ult. Looks like Thor still has his ult on the
Cloak
attack
and Dagger,
side.
I think, used her
Moon
ult.
Knight has an ult, and it looks like Iron Fist also has an ult that they all could use. And let's see who can destroy the other team. Wow, this is actually a really good match.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be a tough one. Lakeshore's got to put
It's
really
fun
good.
seeing the tournament progress
Yep.
to where it's
Oh.
like one team is like significantly better than the
Okay.
other one, but then they're starting to get closer to each other.
Yep. Iron Fist, he's trying to stall the point. He popped his ult. Let's see if this should probably give his
There
team
we
enough
go.
time.
Oh,
They might get one
he's
more
out.
fight. They have one more fight.
The
This
Thing
we'll
has
see.
an ult. What's the Thing? Or not the Thing,
The ultimate.
yeah.
So basically, you might see it right here. He's probably about to do it. So he slams the ground and actually stuns the enemy team. It's really good.
And then the
But
rest of the team
only
can do
if there's
something.
follow-up from your Oh, he can even get a chance to use
Wow. Okay.
That's game.
That was game. That was game.
Charlotte got the dub.
Charlotte took it. Charlotte has been doing a great job.
Very
this
good.
whole tournament, they've been doing a great job.
Very well disciplined. I mean, you see
The
coach
camaraderie
around.
with the team, the coach is doing a great job.
Coach is a great guy. I
Just in
talked to him a
general.
little bit. He's given out good advice. He even has given advice to
Yeah.
the new team, Charlotte City, that we made today.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if there's people from another city on there. He's coaching them all.
Yeah.
He might even coach you if you
Yeah.
ask him nicely.
Yeah. Well, we're going to keep going with it. We're going to go into just a time of a break real quick while we get set for another match. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys.
We are back.
We're back. We're back. Okay, so we got told that we need to talk about a couple things. The first thing that we want to tell you guys about is, like PT was saying, we're a part of a church. We're part of Gateway Assembly, and we are a youth movement called We Are One. So on Easter, well, our Easter service for the youth is going to be the 16th. We actually have a small little gaming box fight Fortnite tournament where if you guys come, we're going to have a little cash prize and stuff like that. But also there, we have like some Dubai chocolates. I've never had them. They look really gross, but all of the girls say that they taste amazing.
Dude,
I've never
it's
had
Dubai.
them. I've never had them.
It's gotta be good.
I hope it's good. I hope
Dude,
it's good.
You ever see clips of the city? It's a
No.
beautiful city.
Yeah, but that
like-
doesn't mean their food's good.
No, it probably does mean it does. Wait, what? It's UAE.
Yeah. But then there's
Beautiful
also
city.
like some candy covered fruit
I
stuff.
forget what was the name of it. It was like a unique.
I couldn't
little
even
name.
pronounce it if I tried. Not even gonna lie.
Yep.
It's a name with like a T, but those look really good. But if you guys want to, come join us. The 16th. It is going to be at 6:30. We're gonna have just some fun Fortnite box fights, and there's gonna be a cash prize. But if you guys can, we'd love to have you. What was the other thing we got told to talk about? Was it a movie?
Yes. So there is a new Avengers movie coming out.
There
I believe
is.
it's Avengers.
Avengers 4, but it's
I think
Doomsday.
It's either Doomsday or Secret War.
Secret
One
War.
Of the two.
So Secret War is another one that's coming out.
Okay. Yep.
Secret War is another one that's coming out. But also, have you think Thunderbolts? I want to talk about Thunderbolts.
Yes,
Okay.
me and Jess want to go see that.
Thunderbolts looks amazing because it's like kind of like how DC did Justice League and the Injustice League.
Yes.
It's kind of like that, but Thunderbolts are not like the Injustice.
Yeah,
they're
the
still
outcasts a
heroes,
little
but
bit.
they're like the ones that
Dark
didn't make the cut
heroes.
for the
Yep.
Avengers, which they look amazing. They got the U.S. agent. Didn't like him very much,
Yep.
especially when he was in the new Captain America
Yep.
TV show. Something about his face
he's
and that
just
mask.
Mid, kind
Didn't
of
know.
sore loser type of deal.
Yeah, it was kind of like just a crybaby. But then they got Bucky.
Yep.
I'm excited to see
Great.
Bucky in that. Bucky's going to be awesome. They got Black Widow's sister.
Yes, I forget her name, but
I can't remember her name. She
They
is
actually
awesome.
have Taskmaster too.
They have Taskmaster.
More or less lesser scene.
Yes,
which
they
is
have,
crazy.
which is awesome. They also have Black Widow's dad.
Yes,
He's
the
in
Russian,
it.
Russian dude.
The Russian
David
dude.
Harbour.
They also have the villain from Ant-Man and the Wasp, the girl that can go invisible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Does the phasing
I
thing.
forget, was it Phantom? Was that her name?
I think it might be. I don't know. Tell us in the chat if you know what it is.
Yeah.
Tell us. But the Thunderbolts, we are so excited
excited.
because it looks amazing. It looks amazing. I feel like Marvel is finally starting their next wave of, I'm hoping, good movies because right when, what was the last Marvel movie or Avengers movie? Was that with Thanos?
Oh, Endgame.
Endgame.
Big
Endgame was the
deal.
last good one. After that, all of the Marvel movies
but-
kind of stunk.
But dude,
Not
like
gonna lie.
Spider-Man, was it No Way Home?
Yes,
That
Spider-Man
was
No
a
Way Home.
phenomenal
That
movie
was good.
for post-Endgame.
That was good. I did enjoy that one. That one was good. Some of the ones that just didn't do it for me was like
I mean, the fourth Thor movie was
Yeah.
garbage.
the fourth Thor movie was pretty trash. They kind of
Very much.
they made him like one of the most powerful in the first two. Very powerful, very cool. Then they brought some funny humor into him in Ragnarok. Ragnarok was probably the best. I would say the best Thor movie.
Easily.
It had the humor, it had
Easily.
the action, it had the toughness in it. But then the fourth one, it just went.
Yep.
It was terrible. It was horrible. They made him this big whiny baby.
I mean, I
It
like
was
that they
really
had
bad.
closure for Jane, her
Yes.
character. I do like
Yes,
that.
that was very cool. I
And
did
Mjolnir.
like that the directors and the writers of it brought Chris Hemsworth's actual child in.
Yes, that was
that
very
was pretty
cool.
cool. That was cool. Not a lot of people actually know that. I did like
Jess
that
knew
fact.
that actually.
She did?
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Jess apparently really likes
The
Thor.
screaming. That's
The
right.
screaming goats
she
from Thor
loves the
4.
screaming goats, and actually,
No.
on the Yggdrasil map in Rivals, there is the screaming goats.
Really?
They carry the payload.
Okay, they carry
so
the
when
payload.
they break past the first point, they break past this wall, you hear them scream.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we got Thunderbolts coming up. So that's going to be a good one. Looks like they're getting ready, but put it in the chat. What is another Marvel TV show, movie that you enjoy? One that I think doesn't get talked about enough is was it Blade Runner? No, it's not Blade Runner. I think it's Blade.
He's
Blade.
a Marvel character.
Blade.
He had some movies in the early 2000s.
He has some movies, but those are really good. You don't
He's
see him a
actually-
lot.
So we didn't get to that point in the last map that we and you spectated. The Blade is actually on that map.
No way.
He's not. He's just kind of like a side thing.
Okay.
Like he's not a character you can play yet, but the fact they're teasing him means he will be coming.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
It's a little
excited.
Easter egg at the
I'm
moment.
excited to keep going through this tournament. They're about to be going into the next match. Who do you think's gonna take it? Who do we have playing again? We
It
have
should be
the
North Branch and Lakeshore, right?
Lakeshore
Lakeshore and North Branch.
and North Branch. Lakeshore and North Branch. So whatever one
Mm-hmm.
beats each other out of this one, they will go to the finals. This is going to be the semifinals. So let's see how it's going to be going.
Okay, bands are about to see the
Bands.
first
Let's see who the first bands are. Okay, so they got
Spider-Man and
Spider-Man and who's
who's
the
the
girl?
one on the who's the blue pick?
I can't see that one. It's too far away. She's
I
a
think
blonde.
It's a support. Probably
She's
Susan
a blonde,
Storm.
so
Is
she
that
might be
Iron-
good.
They're really voting Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. There we go.
Iron Fist, he got some buffs lately and reworked them, but he's not normally a banned
Okay,
character.
one. Let's see who's the next block. Oh, they didn't go one. Let's see. Who's the next one?
Ooh,
Ooh,
is that a
wow.
Thor?
They did Thor.
They
No
banned
way.
Thor. That's the first I've seen. It makes sense though.
Okay.
It's been a very common
Okay.
pick for this tournament.
It looks like they have Wolverine though. They picked Wolverine, Doctor
Wha- I
Strange. They
can't
got Black
believe
Panther.
Lakeshore, they might not.
They got Groot on this one. They got Storm. Those are some pretty good
Yeah.
ones. And then Rocket.
Here's the thing.
Rocket.
Lakeshore, I don't know if they've been paying attention. I don't think they're aware of
Of
North
who they're
Branch's
going against right
back
now.
pocket Wolverine that will
Okay.
kidnap you and give you nightmares.
They should. Lakeshore is crazy because they can do very well with Wolverine and Black Panther.
No,
They're the
it's
ones
North-
that did.
North Branch.
North Branch did?
Yeah.
Okay. North Branch did that.
No worries, but yeah.
Okay, so.
So you see him right there.
Yeah.
He's not banned.
I do see it.
Oh,
And they have them together.
Lakeshore does not know what they're in for quite yet.
Lakeshore. What are you guys doing?
So,
Come
so
on.
Harrison, let's just say, if I'm Lakeshore in a minute when they see the
Okay.
Wolverine and he's
Yeah.
not banned,
Yeah.
if I were them, my tanks, I would go Magneto, Thing.
Magneto and Thing.
Magneto is a very good tank against the Wolverine.
Because he has the metal
bubbles.
in him.
The bubbles.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
In canon, yes, the bubbles. Actually, yeah. This is like in the movies, yeah, like Wolverine
The
had no
metal.
chance. Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause that match him, but no. So Magneto, he has a bubble which can
Okay.
save him,
Okay.
makes him invulnerable
Yeah.
for a few minutes, or not a few minutes, sorry, a couple seconds. And also, if you see on his screen, he has 3 arrows.
Yes.
That's a mag cannon where it can literally push someone away. So
No
if
way.
Wolverine's trying to dive him, he can just push him away, back up, or it can bubble himself or bubble another tank.
That is
That'd be
awesome.
the way to adjust. But let's see. So they
I would
opts
say
to do.
out of my favorites, from who I've seen, like I said, guys, I have never played this game. This is the first time I've even watched this game today, and I'm already in love with this game.
Oh, that's fun.
I want to play it so very bad. But I would say from what I've seen, the ones that I want to try and use.
Oh, Wolverine's doing
Wow,
his
no
thing,
way.
kidnapping.
Yes.
Look at. Oh, he
Whoa.
ult. Whoa, he got
Yes.
his ult that quick.
Okay. I liked that. That
That's
was very
crazy.
cool. That was very cool.
That is crazy. He got
But look at T'Challa. T'Challa is going
Oh,
crazy.
yes.
Black Panther. Oh my gosh! You
Showing
put
him why he's the
if
king.
you have Black Panther and you have Wolverine next to each other, they would. I feel like they would go
Oh, yeah.
crazy on each other. They
Yeah,
would
Wolverine
go crazy.
abducts the tanks, Black Panther abducts the supports, and then the duelists are just in the dark.
Yes, that is amazing. They're playing with some real strategy, and I'm loving it. I'm
This
loving
is
the
great
strategy.
defense they got going right now.
They're choosing to be wise with it.
Oh
They're
yeah,
not trying to
you
rush
see
into
the
it.
cart? This is the map. It's the
So they
Screaming
got to get
Goats.
that one to move. Oh, that's
Yep.
the Screaming Goats.
Yep, so-
I didn't like the Screaming Goats in the movie. They kind of annoyed me. I'm
It
not
was
even
funny.
lying.
It was funny.
It was funny for like 2 seconds. Okay, they have some strategy with it because they realized.
Oh, Star-Lord.
Yes, they realized Star-Lord. Oh my gosh, I didn't even
Star-Lord
realize.
is a very dive-heavy character. Very
Yes.
good.
I
if any-
can see that because he
any-
has the
yep.
rockets in his
Yep.
boots,
Any
right?
people that played Overwatch, he's basically Marvel Rivals version of Tracer.
Tracer. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to play Overwatch now.
It's also a free game, yeah, if you want to try it. Tracer is a very good healer, or not healer, hero.
Hero.
Damage as well. One of the
Looks
more
like they're getting him to
consistently good
move
ones.
pretty good. They're getting
Okay, they're
that
coming from
chariot to
behind.
move.
There's a magic.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
Star-Lord's doing his E ability.
Star-Lord seems like he's doing pretty good. He
Oh,
can probably
very
hold his
good.
weight very well. So who did they switch Star-Lord for it? Star-Lord,
Those attack. Those probably. I think they had a Namor. I think they swapped him for a Namor.
Namor.
Which is unique.
The only time I've seen him, he hasn't done that well. It might have just been the person that was using him. I don't know who used him.
North Branch.
But he
had a
wasn't
really
doing that
good
well.
Namor.
But they did defense. They did switch out some of theirs. They now
Yeah,
have
actually, North Branch
Moon
has a
Knight.
Namor right now.
Really?
Yep. and
Oh
you
yeah,
have
they
the
do.
Moon Knight,
Yeah. They have Moon Knight. They switched out Wolverine and Black Panther.
Which is crazy
Sad
because their Wolverine
because
is
they
so good.
Wolverine's amazing and Black Panther he is also very
So
good.
you see Namor right
They're
there.
trying
he's
to
throwing his
change up
trident.
their strategy.
He's got his octopus. Like, he
I
does
do
a lot
see
of
that.
damage. Oh, Doctor Strange ulting knocked their
No.
souls right out of their body. Oh,
Okay.
it looks like a team wipe.
There we
The
go.
attacking team will get it.
There we go.
So we can't
the
hear the
attacking
game
team.
right now, but right there is where the goats scream.
Because they're passing the
Yep.
line. Okay, I see
They
it.
won't scream again, but that's just where they scream.
That's funny. That's very funny. They're going. They got a Hulk. No way. Okay, so they brought in the Hulk. Why do you think they brought in the Hulk, Japs?
That team up ability of Namor.
Really?
So you will see it. Namor will now have another squid he can throw out.
Okay.
And when he lands this like little lasso throwing the trident, the squids just go into overdrive.
That
They
okay.
go
Okay.
berserk. Like he
I
just
can
threw
see
it
that.
right there. That green squid right there.
Yeah,
it, like, snipes
and now
him
it's
down.
yes.
That is why they picked that Hulk for
Okay.
that. It is a very powerful squid as auto aim. It has a range for
There we
really,
go.
really long
Hulk
distance.
can just
Yes.
destroy you. So
He's
Hulk.
like a Thor. He can juggle the other team.
Okay, so can you just be the Hulk, or are you Bruce Banner and Hulk is your?
So yeah, you're both.
You
So
can be both. You can
yeah,
switch.
so in Overwatch, there's
Okay.
a character, oddly enough, another tank named Diva, who has like a normal person form,
Yeah.
and then has like a mech form, like Hulk.
Okay.
So Bruce Banner, you start off as him, then you go up to Hulk. When Hulk
Okay.
his health goes to 0, he goes back into Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
And Bruce Banner, he has a gun.
Yeah.
So if Bruce Banner can live long enough or do enough damage and live long enough, he can go back into a Hulk.
Okay. So it looks like Attack currently has it, and they're moving with it.
Yep.
So
I'll
let's
also
see how
say
long they
this-
can-
This
how far they
tournament
can
has
get
been
it.
teaching me a lot as well. Hulk is actually
Taught
very
me everything
good.
I know right now.
So Hulk is actually a very good stalker.
Really?
So you'll see between him, if I'm on defense, like someone that can stay alive for a long time is an optimal pick.
Okay.
Hulk,
Okay.
because one, he has a lot of health.
Yes.
So he has his ult that gives him a lot of health on top of that.
Yeah.
And also, even when he's about to die, he goes into Bruce Banner, which buys time, buys precious seconds on that payload, which can make or break a game.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. So he can be kind of the front line,
Yep.
and then you can have some
He's
people
basically
behind.
like a sloth on the payload.
Okay. That's
A
awesome.
very, very muscular sloth.
Okay. Well, Attack is pushing it forward.
I'll give these guys
Attack
credit.
currently has it. They're rushing with it, and it looks like Defense just switched out another character, and they now
they
have
brought back out that
they
Wolverine.
have Wolverine. I think
can't-
that was a smart move.
I mean, I love seeing the Wolverine. It's good.
That was a
content.
smart move. That was a very smart
they
move.
got him though.
They're showing that
Dude,
they
this
mean business
attacking
in this
team
final,
got their
the
momentum. Look at
semifinal
that.
match.
They are unstoppable right
They
now.
they are running through it right now.
I
They have
thought
Doctor Strange
North Branch
now.
was going to hold it, but they're not.
So Lakeshore is defense, right?
No, attack.
Attack. Okay, Attack
They're-
is Lakeshore,
They got
and
their
then
momentum going.
North Branch is defense. Okay, Lakeshore's running with it, and they're going for it.
Yep,
They got
Raccoon
Rocket.
healing.
They got Rocket. That's a pretty good one. They got Groot. Groot, I've seen. He's actually pretty good too.
So-
He can put up those shield things.
Yep. So those walls, they one divide up the enemy team, two give his team cover. They actually, those walls, if Groot or I think even a teammate does damage to an
Okay.
enemy next to him, the walls will actually like
Yeah,
flash out a vine and do damage.
that's very cool.
So they're very good, and he can just keep them
Doctor
out.
Strange is crazy.
He
I've seen
was-
almost every single match they would have one Doctor Strange.
Yep. So those portals are just insane. They're very creative with how you can use them.
Can you choose where the portals go?
Yep.
You can choose where the
Yep.
portals
So
go.
you haven't
That's
seen
awesome.
it yet. That's actually a common tactic. You can actually block people from getting out of their spawn doors. With it.
Okay.
It's fairly easy tech to do.
Yeah.
You have to use it at the right time. So like, let's just say I mean, right here, North Branch is defending, but they were attacking. Let's just
Yeah.
say they wiped the other team.
Yeah.
He
North
could
Branch is
block
holding them
their
all now.
spawn doors, and they couldn't get out.
Yeah.
And the war lasts like 10, 12 seconds.
Wow.
That's 12 seconds
That's-
that you can push the payload
Yes.
on defending. Okay,
Okay.
group alt, Luna Snow coming out the stall.
Rocket just
Oh,
uses ult.
Bucky got the hook on the storm, but
They
she's
got
living.
Bucky now. So they
That-
got
that
Bucky
raccoon
and they
is
got
keeping her
Wolverine
alive.
on North Branch.
Yep.
Correct? North Branch's defense attack
Yep.
is
We got it.
going to be
Oh,
Lakeshore.
alt. Oh, he got a few of them.
Dude, let's go.
Let's go. And
Oh,
he's
yes.
kidnapping
Yes,
them.
let's go.
Oh, he's almost
just
dead.
running through it.
Yes,
No.
Wolverine got the Groot at the end.
Okay, that's what we like to see. That was a very good
Oh, you
push.
know what's crazy?
They
There's-
pushed pretty hard. They're holding it.
North Branch's spawn is right there, too, so that Wolverine
Yeah.
will be back here in like 2 seconds
Yeah.
to do it all again.
North, it looks like they're holding it pretty decently. They're going back and forth and back and forth. They're not giving up is the thing. They're continuing
comes
to
the
push
portal.
through. There's the portal. That's what you were talking about.
No,
Okay.
he got kidnapped right away. Wolverine
Wow.
was waiting for him.
Wow, that is crazy. Storm is pretty powerful.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. Storm
So-
is very good.
Yeah, so actually, she's not picked very often. She's one of the lowest pick rates of any character. in
Yeah,
this
but
game.
her ult
But
is
the
very
highest
powerful.
win rate, actually.
Really?
One of the highest win rates.
Okay. So is there a higher percentage of accuracy dependent on the character that you pick,
Oh,
or is
some
it
are-
all about who is playing?
It's who they're playing, but some heroes will have less accuracy than others naturally.
Okay. So there's no like aimbot.
No, but some people's projectiles have wider hitboxes.
Okay.
So even though like Bucky, like Bucky compared to like a Punisher,
Yeah.
Punisher's hitbox is like really small. So,
Okay.
Like, a Bucky is like his bullets are like footballs.
There we go.
So he
Oh,
could
who
be
took
quite
it?
a ways
Oh,
off.
it looks like Lakeshore took that, right?
Dude, Lakeshore.
Lakeshore.
got
Lakeshore
their
took
act
that.
together, and they are a menace.
That's crazy.
I've not seen the North Branch Wolverine fail yet until this game.
Yes, I would say that.
If I was North Branch, let's see, the name is the Maker. Dude, the Maker's probably rethinking his life a little bit.
Yeah, the Maker and AWT.
Oh, he is swapping
was-
to Hella.
Who won the first one?
Lakeshore.
Lakeshore.
Red.
Oh.
Lakeshore is up on North Branch right now.
Red is Lakeshore.
Yep.
Okay.
Buttered Toast
So-
is going for
So
it.
here is the thing, Harrison. So again,
the thing?
Hella is a poke character, very much a sniper, likes to stay
Yeah.
in the back.
Yeah, she's
But
a lot like
she
Loki
is arguably people will say she is still the best duelist.
because she can fight or shoot so
High-
much at the same
So
time.
she has a complete kit. Her ult is good. She has evasion. She can go into a bird and fly away. Literally, if like she's getting like pressured. So if you can land a headshot, body shot, or I think 2 headshots any character.
Is this still match one?
Yeah. So 2 headshots will kill most characters in the game with her.
Really? Okay.
She has and then she has a stun ability
Ooh,
too.
they got
a
Frank
lot of
Castle in.
characters. A lot of characters would even just. It'd be their dream to have 2 of those 3 things. That the Hella has all 3, which makes her a well-rounded character
Yeah.
with good range damage.
Would you say that the Punisher is a well-rounded character, or would you say that
Yes,
he's
I'd say
more
he's
leaning
well-rounded.
one towards? Okay,
He's very well-rounded, but he doesn't have a stun.
he doesn't.
Like Hella. He doesn't have good evasion. He can zip
They have
line
the
away
Black
by
Panther again. So North Branch brought back in the Black Panther, which
Yep.
I think is very smart.
Yep.
They brought in Hela, which you're saying is smart. They have Doctor Strange. Looks
They're
like
picking very like meta heroes.
yes,
for sure.
yes, 100% metas. But then on defense, that would be Lakeshore. They kept Rocket, which is good. They kept Doctor Strange, I think is good. They kept Peter Quinn. I think that's good.
Yep, I
but
like
then
the
they
Punisher.
also brought in the Punisher. The Punisher, I think, if you put the Punisher
Yep, see
with
that turret right
yes,
there?
that turret is what will do it.
It's phenomenal damage. It actually gives him extra health. It makes him
Okay.
actually harder to take out.
Really?
But the
It
issue
shields.
is,
It shields him.
yes, it does.
Okay. That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Yep, and I've actually seen some people, some Doctor Stranges, will just portal just to
Yeah.
give that Punisher like a view behind the enemy team, and he
Yeah.
just guns them down. And
You
it
know-
works.
You know, when I started watching this, I was like, how much strategy do you really need to put into, no offense, but to this game? After watching it, all it is strategy.
It's a
because
lot.
you pick the wrong person for every different match, and you could literally lose that match just because you did not pick a strategic person, and you could literally be the best player, but have the wrong
Look at
person.
that.
That's
Punisher's in a great
crazy.
spot. He's
Dang.
helping his team, just
Oh my
gunning people down.
gosh.
He's got his ult too. His ult does a lot of damage.
I would say in
It-
general, Frank
he's
Castle
actually
is
one
one
of
of
the
my
few.
favorites.
He can actually kill people through a Luna Snow ult. So he can break. He's one of the few people who can break the Great Wall.
Yeah. There we go. I like that. Doctor Strange. We're
Yep.
going back and forth between the Stranges.
So Doctor
Strange is
was
very cool.
previously the best character period in the whole game.
But
He's been
They brought him down?
slowly nerfed.
because he was
Now-
too powerful.
Yes.
Okay.
And now people say the best character period is Groot.
Really?
Yep.
Do you think they're gonna nerf Groot now?
Yeah, probably. But right now, this season, like they just did some changes.
Why do
He's
they
fine.
nerf? Why do they nerf like characters and not just upgrade all the other characters? Why do they gotta nerf them?
It's overall the balance of the game. It's safer.
It's kind of like they're demoting them instead of like
Well, it's. I mean, it's just,
promoting the other ones.
I don't know. It's kind of like we'll do like say you have pipe leak in your basement. Do you stop the leak or do you use waterproof your whole basement?
I do
Both
both. I do both.
work, but I mean, it's easier just to patch the leak.
Yeah, it's easier to patch the
Okay,
leak.
Magic right here. she
Wow,
did her
she's
ult.
very cool.
Yep. So her ult gives her crazy bonus damage and health.
Okay.
That's strange. You might be looking to Portal right here. He's got his ult.
There we go. I like that. Rocket. Rocket's very cool.
So Rocket
I really
right
like
there,
Rocket.
that little device he put on the ground, actually, if someone on his team dies,
It
they'll
will
respawn
spawn them right there. That's
Very
sick.
good ability.
That is so sick.
But I think the enemy team can destroy it.
Hela is
he's-
doing really good. So what if they put Hela and what's her name and Wanda together?
I mean, there's no team up there. The Wanda would be probably frowned upon. more
Really?
often than not. Granted, she's now got the Doctor Strange team up. I haven't seen. like,
So
the
if
peak
they did
capability of that
Wanda,
team
Hela,
up.
and Doctor Strange, do you think that would be an overpower?
No, probably not. Just because he got a
Wow.
few of them in that ult. See, knocked the
There we
soul right out of
go.
her body.
Wow.
So the crazy part is, like,
You can
see,
knock
like,
the soul and it freezes them?
Well, it does stun them, but knocking that green soul out of them, that's another body that you can hit for damage.
Really?
Yep. So
That's crazy.
So Doctor Strange, he has an ability where he does like an area of effect.
Who's
like,
that? Who's that girl with like the white
That's Magic.
suit? Magic?
Oh, yeah, I think it's either that Invisible Woman.
She,
They have different skins you can have on your characters.
okay.
She's got like a smooth criminal looking.
Oh, so it's the same person.
Yeah,
She's from
just
Fantastic
different-
Four. Or
No,
no?
Magic. I'm sorry, not Magic. Cloak and Dagger is a different.
Okay.
No, that doesn't work.
Okay. Cloak and Dagger. Now I'm trying to pick. Now I'm starting to get these. This is a very. I would say this is pretty good. So
Very much.
attack. Before, it was Lakeshore that was
Rocket, man.
running with it, but now it looks like
They're both
North
good
Branch is
contenders.
actually.
There's
they
a reason why
they
they're
brought
still
it
here.
back.
Yep.
They're probably gonna go. Wouldn't
I
it
will
be
say North
overtime?
Branch, probably. North Branch, though, they have not gone back to that Wolverine yet.
They have not.
It's been
they
proven
found
ill
their
effective. See,
their
right
their
here,
groove.
Luna Snow ult, she can actually choose to damage boost instead of heal.
Yeah,
More often than not, they heal because it's just so good.
yeah. Wow, there's so much
Yep,
going on
Zen-
right
It
now.
literally is a Zen ult, yeah. No.
So Zen cannot damage boost.
Yep, yeah. It's actually, that used to be a strat. They nerfed it a little bit. So Luna Snow, you could press a button to heal, press a button to damage. And
No way.
what they would just do is mash both buttons so she could
So
heal
go
and
back and
damage
forth,
boost.
heal and damage at the same time.
Supposedly they patched
That's kind of like
that
in
to
Fortnite
change
where
it.
you can get swap between shotguns.
Yep, so apparently they patched it, but I heard it still basically works almost the same, like effectiveness. I've
But
not
Marvel
seen that
Rivals
yet.
doesn't hear that. It doesn't work, guys. It really
Yep.
doesn't work. It does not work. Groot, where he's putting up these barricades, they're like perfect for his
Yep,
team.
oh, Doctor Strange ult. He got that storm out of her body.
There we go. They're pushing, but also
Rocket ult, though.
Lakeshore is pushing
So
back.
that rocket ult right there
Yeah, yeah.
gives his team healing and damage boost, which is huge.
Yeah.
Okay, Magic
So
is sneaking behind.
that's
She's
Magic?
She's waiting, yep.
And
So
Peter
she's
Quinn.
she's a dive duelist. Star-Lord's a bad
Star-Lord
duelist
is
as well.
pretty awesome.
So
I do like
Star-Lord,
Star-Lord.
They put him just behind Hela for second best duelist.
Really? So
Yep,
you put
he's
those two
gotten
together
better.
and they'll have a pretty
Yeah,
decent.
that'd be statistically more often than not your two best duelists to put together.
Okay.
And they don't necessarily work best together, but individually they're the two best.
Yeah. Jack, with how much you've taught me right now, I feel like you should be a coach. Honestly, like you should just sign
Possibly,
up
yeah.
and be like, you know what, I'm gonna coach Marvel Rivals just because of how much I know.
I just love the game. I
How
love
often do you play?
Overwatch. So it depends on the week. Probably like once a week for a couple
Okay.
hours.
Does Jess play?
So that's the thing. Today she actually said she wanted to go home and try out Jeff the Shark.
Okay, Jeff the Shark.
Jeff the Shark
That
is
is
her
amazing.
favorite character. She loves him.
Because he's
She-
cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
But, I mean,
I don't think he's
so
cute.
here's
He's
the
a
thing.
shark.
She wants one in real life. If anyone in the chat knows where I can buy a Jeff the real
Oh, I
shark.
thought you were saying like a real shark.
No,
I don't think you want a
wants
real shark.
She wants a real life Jeff the Shark.
Like
She wants it as a pet.
she wants a baby
wants,
shark.
She wants a walking, somewhat sentient shark for a pet.
I don't think there's like an actual thing like
Well,
that.
you never
though.
know until you ask. Maybe
Chat,
the
what do you
chat
think? Do you
knows.
think that there's an actual? Do you think that there's an actual walking shark
Yep.
that Japs and Jess could have as
For a
their
good
first
price.
baby? Their first baby.
Yes, sure.
First baby. But if not, maybe a small enough shark that they could put in like a fish tank.
Yep.
That wouldn't die. That might work too.
Yep.
So they're keep
Here's
going.
The game. Yep.
I'm watching, B. I'm watching.
So-
They're doing amazing.
Yeah, look at this right here.
Okay, Storm.
Storm's coming in.
Storm is doing great.
Already used her ult.
There we go. Oh, they're
there's a
they're
hold.
holding
Luna
off. They're
Snow.
holding off.
Luna Snow's ulting.
Let's see how
Maybe
they
that
do.
wasn't the best. Oh,
It's literally
it is
one
stalling
more
the point
push.
right there.
One
like
more
I told
push.
you, man. The wall.
One more push. One more. Okay,
Oh.
let's see.
Oh,
Who
Blue's off
takes
the
it?
point. They got
Oh!
it.
Okay, Lakeshore.
Lakeshore.
Lakeshore took it. They held off
This
long
is
enough.
This is just the first game.
They
There's
held
still
off long
one more
enough. They
game.
got one more game, but they
North
held
Branch
off.
was
North
a great
Branch
team.
brought it back.
North Branch
brought it back.
almost made Charlotte buckle.
Yeah, they almost did. They brought it. That was really good.
And
That
look
was
at that.
really, really good.
Storm the MVP.
That was really good. I did enjoy that.
That's just the first game.
So that was the first game. So they got one more.
Yep.
So whoever wins this one will then face off against
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte is the team
Charlotte.
to beat. Sorry, I keep saying Charlotte.
So make sure you guys stay. Make sure you guys keep watching. Keep asking questions in the chat for Japs to ask. Questions for Japs.
My wife in the chat says Jeff.
Jeff, there we go. Questions for Japs. Ask those in the chat. We will be right back once the match starts. Love you guys. Make sure you stay and watch. All right, guys, we are going back into the
Real
next
quick,
match.
too, transition.
Okay, that was fast. They're
That was very
ready.
fast.
They want to keep the juices rolling. They got their energy. They're ready to go. Who do you think will take this home? I think they're pretty evenly matched.
I was thinking North Branch before this, but
Really?
Lakeshore.
Lakeshore's
made
bringing
North
it.
Branch turn down the trump
Yes.
card, which was that Wolverine.
Yes. They had Wolverine 2 different matches. And then
Didn't work.
after they got
After
Dead.
they went up against them.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Doesn't
kind
work.
of they just said, you know what, that's not gonna work. They also had they were known for using Black Panther as well.
Yep.
They chose not to.
Good Spider-Man too. I didn't see them pull
Yes,
out the
they didn't pull out
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man one time. So we'll see. We'll see which ones that they do, which ones that they pull in. I'm excited to see how they do. I'm really excited. I'm honestly thinking it's anyone's game right now.
Still
Put it
very
in the
much
chat.
so.
Who do you think's gonna win? Do you think North Branch or do you think Lake Shores is going to win? We want to see it in the chat. We want to see who you guys are supporting right now.
Yep,
I don't know who's going to. They're pretty evenly matched.
Mm-hmm.
They both got the brains behind it. They got the talents clearly. I keep hearing these keys.
it's all
I
here.
never played keyboard and mouse. I only ever did controller.
Your hand gets tired after a while.
I'm hearing the tiredness from their hands. Their hands are screaming from how
You
fast
can-
they're
you
going.
can hear the
It
carpal
is
tunnel.
crazy. The carpal tunnel, yes. The carpal tunnel. None of these players are ever going to play piano after this.
No, definitely
ever.
not.
Definitely not. Their
Ice
hands will just cramp
when they
more.
get home.
Yeah, they're gonna just ice their hands, and they might honestly play some more once they get home. Then they'll ice their
Yep.
hands. I'd
So-
play some more after
so,
winning.
Harrison, if you were North Branch,
If I was North Branch,
if you were North Branch and you're sitting there thinking, okay, my Wolverine didn't work. Last game, my other swaps didn't work. What do I got to do this game to turn it around?
what do I have to do to turn it
Well,
around?
if you're North Branch, what would you do, like to change things up, to like get yourself?
So
back
North
on
Branch
top?
is on defense right now.
Yep.
And Lake Shores is on attack. So between those ones, I would say they have a pretty stacked team. The only one that I would switch is that girl. I don't know her name.
Luna. So
Luna?
I would disagree with you. She's the
Really?
best support in the game.
Okay, the best support. Rocket.
Here's the thing. I would actually swap the Rocket for like a
That
Loki.
was going to be my second one. I was going to say swap Rocket for someone else. Why do you say Loki, though?
So Loki, people are now, because he's very hard to play. He's very complicated, but people are picking up on him now, and they're saying he's the second best support.
Okay.
So here's the deal. Loki, his ultimate, he literally copies another person
Yeah.
and can use their ultimate.
I did see that they brought in an Iron Man. They changed that up.
Oh,
They have
that is
some.
interesting.
They have some sky coverage now.
So
they have
Iron
not
Man-
had that in previous
Yep.
matches.
Iron Man would be, for example, a poke character. He
Okay.
plays really far away and just does damage.
Okay.
Very much range damage. You see that the Bucky right there? He's
Yeah.
picking up on him.
Bucky's doing pretty good, but Bucky also has the accuracy, and he can stay back because he has
Yep.
the gun, so he can shoot. It's not close combat.
Yep.
It's a little bit
Star
further.
Lord right there and does that
Star-Lord
ability.
can do that.
He does damage like in like a sphere. It
As
doesn't
he's
look
doing
like
it,
Yep.
it's like
So it's
something.
very good for just like finishing people off or just doing a lot of damage to a lot of people. Builds his ult really quick.
Yeah, I would say that Lake Shores, they do have a pretty stacked team because they kept Doctor Strange. They switched
a
out
great
one for
character.
Iron Man. They still have
Still using the
Star-Lord.
Rocket.
They have the Rocket. I would say the back and forth, they're pretty
Their
pretty
Iron
even.
Man already has his ult. That is quick.
That is fast.
For
So,
example, the Doctor
this is the
Strange
only
is
thing
only
I don't know.
halfway.
You get your ult based off of
He's
damage
using
or
it.
kills.
He's using it. He just got.
Wow.
He got the magic.
That's
and
crazy. That is
Good
crazy.
stuff. He's already using it. I
Whoever's
saved my ult
using
too
it right
long.
now, I want to know who's using it. It looks like Haven. Haven's using it right now. Haven's doing a great job because I have not yet seen somebody use Iron Man and use it correctly.
So the Maker, he was a Wolverine.
Really?
And
Okay.
Right now he swapped to the Magic.
Yeah, yeah.
Another dive.
Yes,
he loves
I do
dive
remember that.
characters.
Yeah.
Dive and brawl characters he seems to love.
The Maker was Wolverine. They switched because it was just not working out. So this match, what is this match? Is this king of the
This is hybrid. Actually.
hybrid? So
they have
what
to
do you have to
capture
do in
the
hybrid?
first point like domination,
Okay.
and then the payload starts, like the cart that they have to push
Okay, and then they got to get the cart to go
all
further.
the way. Yep.
All right.
So Star-Lord, he's positioning. He's gonna go for a dive here soon.
Oh, he's watching them. He's watching them all out. Wow, they have a lot of players that honestly are pretty evenly matched, and it's I would say
Okay, Cloak of Dagger's using their ult.
yes, they
so
are.
Again, this puts out that sort of mist over the field.
And that-
this heals your teammates and does
What
damage to
does
your
damage?
enemies.
That is very cool. That is very cool. Rocket, I love Rocket. Rocket's
Both
so fun.
rockets pop their ults. It's like a little laser show. on
Iron
there.
Man is going off against Rocket.
He's going that rock. He's trying to get that rocket.
Oh,
See that beam
that's-
that Iron Man does
yeah.
so much damage.
and that's not his ult, right?
It's not. And it
Okay.
can actually pierce through enemies. So if he does
Wow.
it right, lines it up, he can deal with multiple people.
That's
Magic's weak.
crazy.
She popped her ult though. Let's see what she can do.
Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
Iron Man ulted
Doctor
that
Strange.
magic.
Dr. Strange putting up a shield. He's trying to give some help.
Oh, I don't think Iron Man got anyone with that ult, though. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Iron Man's gone. But Star-Lord's still in. Star-Lord's going for it.
Oh,
Star-Lord's using his ult. There we go.
Let's
Let's
see.
How are you doing?
No, they're sponging
No.
it. They can't. No, he's dead. They
He's
didn't get
gone.
anyone.
He's
Good
gone.
stuff from North Branch, man. They lived that.
North Branch.
Good
North
discipline.
Branch, you guys got him.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Dude, Lakeshore.
Lakeshore, they just
Namor.
switched out. Yeah, they have Namor now. They just
So,
switched
which
him
is
out.
unique because,
Who was that
well,
first?
actually,
Who is Namor first for Haven? I can't remember.
I forget too, but it's unique. Well, it's actually a good swap because North Branch has that, that magic.
Yeah.
Who's He's diving him pretty hard and being a nuisance. So Namor will shut her down.
Namor will help that. Okay.
Those squids will just lock on her and shoot her.
That's
Luna
pretty good.
Snow's ulting. She's going to
Doctor
stall.
Strange is going for it. Whoever plays as Doctor Strange, they're doing a great job because they've been Doctor Strange this
The
whole
longer
time.
this tournament goes, the more Doctor Stranges we're seeing.
Yes. I would say because they have more strategy. They're not just trying to kill, just kill the quickest. They're trying to actually make it a good match and make it last.
Portal plays, those can give you an extra fight because they
That's
help
really
you get
good.
to the point. Actually, Doctor Strange puts out a lot of damage as a tank.
Yeah, I have been seeing that. They put out a lot.
Oh, they
okay.
held them.
Lakeshore, who took that one? Lakeshore or North Branch?
No, North Branch.
North Branch took
held
that
them
one.
out.
Good job, guys. You guys killed it. That was a good one.
North Branch
that was a
has
really good
adjusted,
one.
man.
They have adjusted. Let's see.
This might be
they're
our
keeping.
first.
They're okay. So North Branch is keeping their pick right now.
very
Looks
well.
like they're keeping Bucky, Rocket,
Yep.
the girl.
Yep, they did ban Spider-Man, Storm, Emma Frost, and Thor.
Okay.
2 tanks, 2 damage. Very
Wow.
unique.
They did.
But anyway, this might be our first third-round match we've seen in this
Yeah,
tournament.
they're going into overtime.
Because at this point, if you're Lake Shore, you have to realize all they have to do is just capture this point.
Yeah.
And they get the game.
Yeah, I do see that. They are doing very well. The strategy with these teams, the strategizing is very, very well. They're doing a very good job. Very good job.
That was phenomenal discipline from the North Branch team.
Yes.
Just to have that Star-Lord ult, which puts down a lot of pressure. It's auto-aim, and he can come from anywhere.
Yeah.
And just start hunting people down, and they lived it.
Yeah.
They didn't panic. Granted, I wish their Star-Lord on Lakeshore's team would have did that when his team was still alive.
Yeah.
Because
Looks like they
he
got
by
Jeff. They
himself-
brought in Jeff. They brought Jeff.
Jeff is
Jeff.
the best
They
boy.
brought Jeff.
So Jeff?
Oh, they switched Jeff out. It's not Black Panther.
no.
Sorry, Jess. There's no Jeff. It's now Black Panther.
So Jeff, here's the thing.
I do like Black Panther.
Yep.
So does Black Panther, does this Black Panther have the ability that when he gets hit, it charges up his suit so that he can...
No, that's not necessarily a thing in this game.
What?
Sorry.
They need to make that a thing in this
I
game.
know.
That would be so sick. That would be very cool. I like this. I like this game a lot.
Okay,
I want to play this when I get home.
Lakeshore's opted for
Or
a
watch more
Groot.
videos.
They've also opted for a Namor, which is smart, but they have no Hulk, so
Namor.
no team up. The Magic is already going after the Namor, which is
Oh
smart.
my gosh.
I think
They're
North
just
Branch is about
going
to
for
get
it right
this.
now. And that was something the Rocket
North Branch
put
is
there,
about
right?
to get this, I think.
North Branch is just going for it. They're just like, you know what? We're not going to lose.
That Magic, again, the maker on North Branch team, super smart. He's going after the one person
They're doing.
that can
They
shut
got.
him down,
They
which
got
is that
Iron
Namor.
Fist too.
Okay.
Lakeshore brought in Iron
All right,
Fist.
Black Panther. Okay, no.
Black Panther's
no,
going for
no,
it.
wait,
Black
no, yeah,
Panther's
North
doing pretty
Branch.
good. Panther, correction,
Sorry,
Japs.
there's
It's
Thor,
Panther.
there's Panther.
They
there's
got. They got
Namor.
Iron Fist. So Lakeshore brought in Iron Fist.
I don't think they can stall with him, though. Nope.
No.
North Branch.
Oh, North Branch brought that.
It's crazy. Both these teams have adjusted well.
They
and
have.
are
They've
making
adjusted
this a
in
true match.
Yes. They see what happened in the match before, and then they continue to change it
Yep.
every single time.
Yep. And this is now, again, 2 good teams. That's why they're still in it here.
That's crazy.
This is now our first round 3.
This is round 3.
That Magic, again, that was the Wolverine.
So that's
been their
Magic.
Hela. That's been their Spider-Man. Oh.
So that was Magic. Okay, so they're doing the way that the teams are doing. They're doing very well.
Round 3 now.
It's round
North
3.
Branch, sorry, Lakeshore, now North Branch. So now it's round 3.
So this is OT. This is OT.
So pure domination map now.
It would be, right? It would be pure domination. So we're going into pure domination. Tell
I
me
think-
about that. What is that?
So this is, in a way, its own best 2 of 3.
Best 2 or 3.
So instead of pushing a payload, they have to capture this point.
Okay.
So for every, I think, second on the point, you get 1%. The first
Okay.
two, like 100%, wins the round.
Okay.
And there's
I do like that.
There's 3 rounds. If you win best 2 of 3, you win it.
Really?
So you'll see there's 3 different little maps that they can play on in this. So this is actually good that we're doing this. So some characters are a lot better on payload
Yeah.
maps than a domination map.
You're
For
saying
example,
specific characters. Okay.
Like Loki, he struggles on these domination maps, but he's actually really good on payload
So
maps.
what's the difference with the what is the difference between the maps and like the characters? Why is it more difficult for Loki in that match
So
or map?
Loki's a tricky guy. A lot of payload maps have a lot more high ground
Okay.
that he can put his clones up. Actually, if you're a Moon Knight, actually no, Moon Knight likes the domination part
Yeah.
though, because it's a single area to hit. The sneaky characters like payload maps better.
Yeah.
There's more areas to hide. And it's changing. It's constantly changing, which benefits you as someone that
Yeah.
sneaks.
Yeah.
Loki, you want good high ground spots that you can switch around to put your clones, which act as like little snipers for you. Little like
Yeah.
turrets.
Yeah. That's awesome. Let's answer some questions in the chat here.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like TCW Entertainment, welcome. We're so happy that you're here. If you have just joined, we are finishing the semifinals of our high school rivals. So yes, to answer your question, those are high schools that are facing off. Right now
Yep.
we have North Branch High School and Lakeshore High
Yep.
School that are facing off. And we're about to be going into this would be
Round 3.
round 3.
The first.
This would be round 3. So let's see how they do. I was about to say, the
Alright.
blue team,
I
all they
think
got
that's
is
Emma Frost.
all they
and
got
now
is a
a
thing.
Spider-Man band.
Emma Frost and Spider-Man.
They just been trolling like that.
They've been just trolling.
just
I
seen
was
them doing
going
that.
crazy. I was like, no way they're going
North
with all
Branch,
things.
You gotta love them. They're a bunch of goofballs. Storm band. Is that Iron Fist? No, it's Magic. Smart.
So they
Smart
they banned
band.
Storm, Magic, and Spider-Man.
They have.
That's smart.
So I
And it looks like
believe
they're going with Bucky.
Yeah.
They're going with Rockets.
So
oh,
red
they
team-
switched Bucky out, so
it is
now they're
unique.
going Panther.
Red team has chosen to ban the dive heroes,
Okay.
and
The blue team has
blue team
chosen.
to ban the more poke and brawly characters.
So
you
North
see-
Branch banned the brawl and pokey ones,
Yep.
and then Lakeshore
Ban
banned the dive
which is
ones.
smart. I'd actually say ban-wise, Lakeshore had smarter picks.
Okay.
So that Magic and that Spider-Man, which are the two that, was his name? The Mark.
The Mark.
Play a lot.
Okay.
So it is shutting down his 2 popular picks, although it still leaves that Wolverine as an
Yeah.
option.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Lakeshore stopped the Wolverine.
Yeah.
So
I did
far,
see that.
good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. They're doing pretty good. I like the pick for North Branch. I would say is pretty decent. Like I said, I've not played the game physically, but I've learned a lot from Japs. So
What's
from
up?
what I've seen, it looks like it's a good pick. It looks like back to forth.
Did you say low
they would
key or
have
low key Bailey Knuth?
low key. I didn't say low key Bailey Knuth. Where's
Good
Bailey
old
Knuth?
Bales.
Bailey
Right
is
yeah.
there.
Did you say Loki or low key?
Low key, no Loki. They did not choose Loki this match.
My wife says bring
sadly.
back Jeff.
They want Jeff back, guys. They want Jeff back.
They're the
They
people
do.
what they want. Spirit points really matter.
Spirit points do matter. They're going hardcore into the match.
Okay.
Black Panther
Panther's
is
just
just
zigzagging.
running through people. That's what I love about Black Panthers.
Actually,
You can
I've
just.
not played this map yet. This is a newer one.
This is a new map.
Yeah.
Okay. So Japs has no idea what map this is. Come on, coach, get it together.
No, I'm of zero knowledge here.
It's okay.
Although
He
North
still knows what the
Branch-
characters do, so they can help out.
North Branch has won the first fight.
North Branch won the first fight, so this is best of 3
Yes.
fights. Okay. So
Yeah,
this is
you'll
best
see-
of
you'll
3.
see as it
Will they
goes.
go into? Oh, this is
So
the
you see
percentage
the
one.
percentage, yep.
Yeah, I can see it going
So
up.
whoever can hold this point and get it to 100 first.
So you
will
have
win
to
the
stay in
round.
that circle. So this
Yep.
is like King
Actually,
of the
you
Hill.
don't even have to stay in it.
King of the Hill.
Actually,
Okay,
you have
so
to
it's
stay
King of the
in
Hill.
it. It's just they have to have it captured and. Yep.
So you have to capture and at least have one person in it,
Actually,
or
not even
not
one
have all
person,
your
you can-
people die.
Until, the
Until
other
you
team
all
captures
die.
it.
Gotcha.
Okay,
That
Namor's
makes
going
sense.
after that Luna Snow.
Capture the
You
flag in King
got
of the
her.
Hill. Gotta love capture the flag in King of the Hill. Yeah, they just took
Groot's
it.
trying to hold on.
Now they're going to
Taking a lot of
continue. Oh,
damage.
you don't
Walled
lose
him
your
off.
progress. You don't lose your progress when
All
you
right,
lose it.
Groot. This
That's
Groot's using his
awesome.
walls well, blocking
Groot
them off
is
from
using
walking
his
onto
walls.
point.
I do love
He
Groot
also
with those
barely
walls.
stayed alive with them too.
I would say I would not know
Groot's
where
got
to
his
put up
ult
the walls
and
though.
used it. He got a lot of them in that ult.
These players really
Blue
know these
team,
characters
2
well
people down.
because they know where to put all of these
Yep,
all
Rocket
of these
Raccoon
walls.
staying alive.
Rocket's doing pretty
Rocket
good.
is hard to kill. You'll see
He's
that those kind
small.
of wall.
He's small, and he
he's
can jump
small,
pretty high.
He can jetpack up. He
Yeah.
can crawl on walls.
I do see that.
He's tricky to just.
Namor's
try and aim
pretty
at.
good.
But Namor can get him. Those
Namor,
squids,
yeah.
people can miss, but squids don't miss.
So when you throw the squid, can you also still throw your fork, whatever
Not
that
at the
thing's
same
called,
time.
trident?
Not at the same time, but it doesn't take very long to throw a squid.
It does not throw. Okay.
Okay,
not a big
their
thing.
Iron Fist is doing what he's supposed to. He's diving the enemy supports.
He's diving the enemy supports.
It looks like he
Iron Fist.
was not
I
successful.
do like Iron Fist. Iron Fist. His fists
Okay,
are pretty fast.
Lakeshore has taken up the majority of time now on this point. Oh, Doctor Strange.
No
oh, he
way.
Got a few.
Dr.
North
Strange
Branch is
taking
going
it.
to take this back.
Lake Shores has brought it up. It looks like
They're making this
North Branch
competitive,
took
though.
it back. North Branch, to see how long they can hold it. They're going back and forth and back and forth. So let's see.
Yep.
Let's see who can hold it. They do have Bucky.
Who
I
you
do
love.
like Bucky. I love Bucky. Just Bucky in general. He's a great guy. You should meet him sometime. I love him. He's awesome. So they got
Namor,
Bucky,
I love the
Namor.
Namor. Especially now that Blue Team or North Branch has the point, Namor is at a little bit of an advantage.
Yes.
He can just wait and set up those squids.
Yes, I would say it's also very dependent on the team. Like the team, it's all dependent on how your team works with
Yep.
each character because you
I
can.
will say Red Team's down a few people
Yes,
already.
Red Team is
2
down.
people.
Yeah,
They just got the Groot.
but
and
they
the 2
do
supports.
have 3 of their what are they called again?
Heroes?
No,
Alts?
they're alts. That's what it is. I kept wanting to say power ups.
Yeah, but North
Alts.
Branch, they're getting close. 81%, I believe.
81, and then it looks like Lakeshore has 62. Oh, they're going
Okay,
up. They're
Iron
gonna
Fist
hold
is
it.
popping
They're
his
up.
ult. He's
Looks
committing.
like they're up in the 90s now.
Okay,
North
the
Branch is
whale-
up into 90.
The
So let's see
Namor
how they
whale
can
did not
do.
get it.
They're holding it. They're holding it pretty well. They're up to 95.
Okay, North Branch is down a few
North.
people.
All right.
Okay,
It
Bucky
looks
is
like
coming
North
back,
Branch.
though.
North Branch is at 99%.
Lakeshore
Let's see.
might be able to get this back.
Is
They have
Lakeshore
to
gonna hold it? Can
I think
Lakeshore
they
hold
are.
it? Let's see. Let's see. Are they gonna hold it? Oh, they took it back. Lakeshore took it.
Oh, but
There we
North
go.
Branch is coming back. They're both down a
North
player.
Branch is coming back because
Okay,
they're
this,
both down.
This Cloak and Dagger right here, though, has her ult. She can stall the
Cloak
point if
and
she
Dagger.
needs to.
So what does the Cloak and Dagger do?
So she can swap between Dagger, which is like her normal form,
Yep.
and then Cloak, which is like the robed guy.
Okay.
So the Dagger is more on healing,
Okay.
and then Cloak, he's more damage,
Okay.
and he also can do this cool thing where it sweeps his Cloak over his
That's-
team and actually
that's
gives him
sweet.
vulnerability for a couple
Looks like
seconds.
Lakeshore's bringing it back up. Lakeshore's up in the 90s,
See it right there, it went from
just
Dagger
like
to Cloak.
North Branch. Let's see if Lakeshore can hold it or North Branch
Okay,
can
Luna Snow has popped
push
her
it
ult.
back.
Blue
Okay,
team
they're
is gonna
both
be
at
in-
99.
Oh,
Let's see
no.
who takes it. It's anyone's
North
game right
Branch
now.
has pushed Lakeshore
It's anyone's
off.
game. Let's see. Let's see who's gonna go for it.
Okay, Lakeshore is
This
down a
is
player.
crazy. I'm getting gamer sweats just watching this. Not even lying.
Okay,
This is
Luna-
nuts.
Okay, now the other team's Luna Snow's popped her ult. Groot
Okay, here we
ult.
go. Here we go.
Okay, Lakeshore's got all North Branch in it, but can
Oh,
they stay
Doctor
alive?
Strange is. Oh, they took out their
they got
Doctor
him.
Strange. Oh my gosh.
Namor Whale.
Namor Whale. Let's see.
Oh, they're
Let's
both
see.
down players. This is close.
They're both down players. It looks like
the Bucky's
North Branch
charging
has
up.
3 and Lakeshore has
Okay,
2.
that Iron Fist
But they're
is
holding
down.
it.
No, North Branch has got
North
it.
Branch took it. North Branch took it. No
They're
way.
gonna get it, man.
Let's see.
I don't think
Ah,
Lakeshore can come
I
back.
don't think they're
oh,
gonna
that
come
Strange
back.
won't have time to portal.
Oh, they took it. North Branch took it.
Okay, so again, that's just
That's 1.
map 1.
And they have to
Now-
win best of 3.
Yes.
So if they win another one, they win.
Got it. Yep.
They have to win
They
one.
got it, and then they're.
If Lakeshore takes it, then they have to keep going.
Yep.
So let's see what this one is. It looks like they kept the same characters. They're
This was honestly so
they're running
close.
with it.
We have to rewind to really see, but I don't think Lakeshore used their ults as good as North Branch did.
They use it too promptly, too quickly.
Yes.
They don't
I will
wait.
say though, the Groot did use his ults
Very
quite well.
Very wisely,
He got
yes.
3 or 4 people in it.
Yes.
which again, his ult holds him in a place, does a little bit of damage to him.
Yeah.
But it's just good follow-up for everyone on the team.
Yeah.
If they're communicating well, they can know to wait for it and just everyone focus.
Yeah.
It's a really great way to wipe a team, but it didn't look like the team
Yeah,
really
this would not be a
followed up.
time that you want Discord to go down.
Correct.
That would really stink for everyone. All right, they're going for it. The match has, I think, started, right? Yeah, it
Yep.
started.
My wife still wants Jeff the Shark to be an option here, but I don't think it's going to happen.
So sorry. So sorry, Jess. Jeff is not coming, sadly. But
Jeff could be
Bucky,
the winning
Bucky is here.
factor.
I will
There's a
say
Bucky.
that Lakeshore, they don't have a Doctor Strange like they've had in previous matches. They switched him out.
That rocket, man. People loving the rocket.
Okay. Namor with the squid.
Okay.
See, I'm starting to learn. Namor has the squid, and he
Okay,
just
Bucky
used that
charged
all.
up a hook. He
Both-
got someone. He went fishing.
Bucky is going for it. Namor's squid is going
okay,
off.
this Luna Snow is weak. Oh, she's down.
Wow. That was crazy.
Oh, North Branch is probably
Iron
gonna
Fist
take this
has
first
his
fight.
ult as well, and he's not using it. That's what I'll say. Lakeshore, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them will use it very quickly and very accurately, but they won't do anything to the opponent. But some in North Branch,
Yep.
they will wait for the opportune
I'll tell you
time
what,
to use
yeah,
it.
North Branch, they've adjusted well.
They have.
They've adjusted well.
They have
Lakeshore,
adjusted.
they're trying their best, but nothing's sticking really.
Yeah. But they're staying up with it. They're trying at least. They're not giving up.
Yep, Strange is still about 40 seconds away from another portal, so I won't.
They're holding it. It looks like North Branch is holding right now. So if North Branch, chat, we'll remind you, if North Branch holds this position for this match and they win, they will go to the final match up against, what is it?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Not Charlotte, Charlotte. They will go up against Charlotte, and that is only if North Branch can hold this position. If they don't, and Lakeshore
Luna
brings
Snow's
it
got
up,
an ult.
then they will go against
Their Luna Snow's
Charlotte.
got an ult. That means they can live.
It looks like two in Lakeshore, they have ults. So if they use them
Their Luna
wisely,
Snow
then they
has
can go
ults.
for it.
Okay, they're Cloak and Dagger using
Cloak
their
and Dagger.
ult.
And that's
now
the guy
Luna
that
Snow's
will,
popped an ult.
that missed will heal his team, but also
Both Luna
give
Snows
damage.
are just dancing on the point.
There we go. Ooh, and Iron Fist, he's just going for it.
Yep.
Iron Fist, and then he's using his knee and his foot, all of the
I will
above.
say there's not much time left, but if I was Lakeshore,
Namor's gone. Namor just went out. It looks like North Branch has all but one out. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
wow. Lakeshore brought this back.
Lakeshore
They've captured
took
the
it.
point. Their progress has started.
They can bring it back. They can bring it back. North Branch is up by 60. Looks like about 60% right now, but they are bringing
okay,
it
they're
up.
Bucky. Bucky's got his ult.
Bucky does have his ult, and it looks like Rocket does, and Doctor Strange has his ult. But also, Iron Fist has his ult on the
Yes.
Lakeshore team, so they could bring it back.
So
But they also switched out. Who did they switch out for Punisher? They brought in the Punisher
oh,
for Lakeshore,
that was.
and Lakeshore has his ult right now.
That was their Iron. No, it wasn't their Iron Fist. Who was it?
No, they have Iron Fist right there.
I forget. But now the Punisher unique switch. If I was them, I'd actually go another tank
Yes,
because tanks help you hold.
and
an
you hold that
objective.
position
Oh, he's
correct.
got his ult though.
But he does have his ult,
does
so he has.
much damage, but he's dead.
Oh, but two on North Branch have their ults
Oh,
right now, and it
no,
looks like
Lakeshore, they
Rocket
got
could have
wiped.
used it. But Doctor Strange has his ult, and he's not used it yet. He's had that ult for a while.
Oh, if I was Lakeshore, you got to do something quick.
North Branch is up right now, and they're continuing. They have about 88%, going into 90%, and then
Oh, they're giving up.
Lakeshore. No,
North Branch has
Lakeshore.
got- oh, portal!
What?
Portal!
Let's go.
Oh, Doctor Strange ult though. Namor's throwing out his whale.
That's it.
The whale.
North Branch, they have it.
Good.
North Branch,
stuff.
hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, there we go. Hold it, guys. If they hold it,
Good
chat.
stuff.
North Branch just took it. That means North Branch is going to be going into the
Yep,
finals
against
up
Charlotte.
against Charlotte, not Little Charlotte. They're going to be going up
lot of
against them
Chars.
for the last match. We are very excited. We're so happy that you guys have chose to watch this tournament. This is an amazing
Great
tournament.
stuff.
We've had a ton of fun. We're
Yep.
going into the finals.
Which is
so
best 3 out of 5 now.
3 out of 5. Okay, I don't know what kind of match they're going into for the 3 out of 5, but
So,
they're going into
well,
3 out of 5.
A little bit of background. These two teams were actually the first match of this whole tournament that we
They
streamed.
were, and they brought
And
it back around.
Charlotte
Charlotte
them.
was winning.
kicked
yes.
them into the losers bracket.
Yes.
Now they've come all the way back.
Yes, North Branch has beat everyone in the losers bracket, and Charlotte has beat everyone in the winners bracket.
Yep.
So the loser bracket and the winners bracket are now going to face.
Yes.
Let's
And-
see how that
and
goes.
I think North Branch has gotten a lot of experience in the losers bracket.
Yes, they do.
I think they can come back.
I think they can.
Want it.
I think they just needed to get warmed up. They just need to get warmed up.
I've seen the Wolverine and North Branch do a lot of work on
Yes.
Charlotte.
They just need to know how to use it.
Yes.
They need to wait for his op to be used correctly,
Yep.
and then they're good. They're good.
I will say a lot of teams now, they're not doing 2 tanks.
No.
They're just doing 1.
They're doing
The
one.
damage characters have seemed to be the kind of the turn breaker.
Yeah, yeah. They're doing a great job. Well, chat, we are going to go into just a little bit of a break while they get set up for their next match. So make sure you guys stick around because we want to see who wins in this final match against North Branch and
Yep,
Charlotte.
Go to the bathroom.
Go to the
get a
bathroom,
drink
get
of water.
ready, get some popcorn. Some popcorn would be really
maybe
nice.
go outside and touch grass.
Yeah, do something because you guys maybe like just close your eyes for a little bit. Your eyes are probably going to get super squinty and just tired
Yep.
from watching this stream. But thank you guys for joining the tournament. We
Really
are going to be
appreciate it.
right back.
Yep.
We love you guys.
Yo, we are back. We got the grand finals coming up right now, Japs.
Yep.
What are we thinking? What's going through your head? Who do you
So,
think's got the advantage?
I did just say this before we had a break, but again, this is also the very first match of this tournament.
Exactly.
These two teams played each other already.
They did. They
With
did.
it still being close, but Charlotte
Yep.
got the dub.
They did. They went to overtime multiple times in those
Yep.
first two games. Even though Charlotte did complete the sweep.
Yep.
They still went to overtime pretty much every time. Pretty perfectly
Yep.
every time. So I guess we're just gonna wait and find out. I mean,
Yep.
North Branch has had probably a lot more practice, a lot more recent practice than
Yes,
Charlotte
they've
has
had a claw back.
with the
They
competition.
want it.
Yes, they do. They're
Speaking
ready.
of claws, man, they're Wolverine player.
They're
Force
Wolverine?
to be reckoned with.
He is.
He was probably the biggest challenge of Charlotte when
Yeah.
they first played.
Yeah,
beginning
I
of
was
the tournament.
watching the last game, North Branch. I was over by the Namor and the Winter Soldier. Those guys are cracked. They are going
And
insane.
actually, the Wolverine player from North Branch will also swap to a Namor.
Yes.
That's what he did
Yes,
last
that
time,
Namor player.
and it worked.
Yes, they were absolutely dominating. I mean, it was just amazing to
Yes.
watch. It's amazing to watch them go from losing the first game of the tournament,
Close.
coming all the way back, and being in the grand finals.
Yep. I wish I would have got a chance to talk to the Charlotte team
Yes,
and see how they're feeling.
I know. Yeah, that would have
Technically,
been.
They got the edge,
They do. They have the
have-
advantage. They probably have the mental advantage a
Yep.
little bit.
but hopefully they're not getting comfortable.
Yes.
North Branch is definitely not comfortable right now. They know what they
No.
got to do, and that might switch the momentum.
Hey, it's on the line. Stakes are here, and that's where it's built.
$1,000.
$1,000,
One of
man.
these two teams is gonna walk away with $1,000.
What would you do with your portion?
If I won that fortune right
Yeah,
there?
yeah. If you won that fortune, what are you doing with it?
Probably like. What do I want? I want to buy a PlayStation Portal. That's what I wanna
PlayStation
buy.
Portal?
Yeah.
Dude, I think I'd get the white Xbox Series S. X.
Dude, people have been loving that. Dude, for me, a Portal would be nice because then like I could be at work on my lunch break playing
Yeah.
my PlayStation at
Yeah.
home. PT, what would you do? Even though you can't win this tournament, what would you do if you won it with the prize money?
I would give it to We're One Worldwide.
We're one worldwide. That's so noble. We got the trophy right here.
This is-
Winner
this is
is
why he's a
walking
pastor
away
and
with
we are
this.
not.
They're walking away with this.
Let's
and
go.
The money.
Hey, this is what they're playing, and then just imagine like $1,000 straight.
just right there.
like right in there.
Just
in
full of
coins.
cash.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
and coins.
Yeah.
What about Trident
Pennies.
Layers?
This is an unbreakable trophy.
Completely.
Unbreakable.
It did not break 20 minutes
The
ago.
guy holding
No,
it did not
I
definitely break
did
it.
not break it.
it did not. It did not drop. It did not break. All right, let's get into this game. They're going for. They're banning players right now. They're banning characters.
Oh, the hero bans have been crazy.
We see Loki get banned,
Yep,
Emma Frost,
Loki.
Cloak and Dagger,
Wolverine.
and we do see Wolverine get banned.
That is good. Here's the thing, though. Oh, blue team is not okay. Red team is North Branch, so they
Red
were
team is North
banking
Branch.
on that Wolverine.
They probably were.
Charlotte, good choice. They banned that Wolverine.
They do. We do see them completely switch up from last game. No Namor, no Winter Soldier.
They got
They're
a
going to run
thing.
2 tanks again. They're going
Which
to
is
run
smart.
2 tanks against the team that keeps running 3.
Yep.
So where they're going to keep going 3
wait,
tanks,
wait.
2 healers.
No, North Branch is opting for. Nope, that is 2 healers. Sorry.
Yep. They got Rocket and Luna Snow, so they got some of the best
Yep.
healing
Oh,
healers
I see a
out
Penny
here.
Parker. Good
A Penny
choice
Parker.
on defense.
I
And
mean,
they picked a good map to be on defense for.
yes,
This
that first point
is
is
monstrously hard
yes,
to overcome.
Yes, it is. Especially with the Penny being able to
Yeah.
hold that corner.
So let's see, because if I was attacking on this map, I would
Isn't
probably.
this the map they started on?
Yeah, it is. This
The
is
first
map
game they played?
on.
Yeah.
No, wait, maybe not. No, that was a different team, maybe.
Got you.
When the teams are out of the tournament now.
But yeah, I mean, they're going to go for it.
If I was attacking on this map, I would probably pick really mobile characters
Yep.
because
We do see the Winter
There's-
Soldier come in,
yep.
actually. They did end up swapping.
Magic is a good choice.
Yes. I mean, for the grand finals, though, Japs, we got a best of 5. So
Yes,
we're
so
not
there's
just playing best of
opportunities.
3. It's not just a one and done, and it feels like you already got a mountain to climb. You lose one, you're still very much in.
Yes. So the Strange is actually a fantastic pick.
I think the
although he did
Groot is
not-
also a fantastic
Yes, but
pick.
for attack, the Strange is great because he can portal.
Yes.
He can portal to a
Yes.
better spot.
Yes.
He can
Get
portal
his
high
team around
ground
the pinch. Yep.
behind him, turn the tables.
Yes,
But he
exactly.
did not opt to do that. I think that might have been a mistake.
We are going to see the Groot go down pretty quickly. The Groot goes down pretty quick.
Actually, yeah.
And he gets rezzed by the rocket
Yep.
cocoon.
Yep.
Or
North Branch
portal.
putting up a good offense already. They're
We
almost
got the
around
Winter
that
Soldier.
first
He
bet.
grabs the Groot and the Thor. He gets both tanks
Good
with his
tech from
hook.
that Winter Soldier.
Yes.
Oh,
that
they
was
got
very
a
good.
Thor now.
But the Thor on defense
Oh,
still
wait,
was able to take him
triple.
out.
Wait, they're doing triple tank.
They
Two
are doing
healers.
triple tank.
Very smart on defense. That's
Yes.
solid.
Yep.
You have just 3 large bodies of health.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it looks like they're going strong. They're going strong still. The 3 tanks are getting a little low because they lost the Luna Snow. So
their
now you got
the Thor's actually getting juggled around a little bit.
Yes, he is.
And he's supposed to be the juggler.
The Thor might go down right here to this
Bucky
Winter
is
Soldier.
ulted.
The
Yep,
Thor
he's
does go
done.
down.
That means again,
Winter
here
Soldier
comes.
gets his
stay on this
ult back.
Stay on this Bucky. Let's see what he does.
Yeah, stay on him.
Oh,
okay,
got the
he's got
rocket.
his
He
ult
can
back
ult
again. He's going for Luna
doing
Snow.
it. Oh, that
He's
Luna
going
Snow.
again.
Oh,
he gets
stunned.
whipped.
Penny
Oh,
Parker.
Dang, that is a
Penny
great
Parker,
way to
ultimate
stop that ult. That was a
sacrifice.
great
He did
way
not
to
get
stun
his
it.
ult back because he did not finish off that Luna Snow.
That
he
was
tagged.
an amazing play from Penny Parker.
Oh, wait, now they got the
And now they
Squirrel
portal
Girl.
in from up top. They just drop in straight down.
Squirrel Girl is a unique choice. She's would
Squirrel
be better
Girl is
on
unique.
defense.
I don't think we've seen Squirrel Girl yet today.
Yeah, if I was Charlotte, I would have did the Squirrel Girl maybe. Not North Branch, but let's see, who is that Squirrel Girl? The Squirrel Girl is the infamous Wolverine on the North Branch team.
It is.
Probably
it
the
is.
top DPS. So let's see what he does.
They're only running 1 tank. So they're not. They switched off the 2. They switched off the 2.
Yeah.
They're running 2 DPS again, which is what they've been doing pretty
They
much the
are
whole tournament.
attacking, so it makes a little bit more sense.
They are.
Actually.
They are. And they're. I mean, it's working so far. They're progressing at a pretty,
Yeah, they
pretty
have-
decent point. They're almost to the first checkpoint.
Yep, which is actually a great feat for them.
Yeah. They only got 2 minutes, so they'll probably bump back up right to 340. Be right back at that 4-minute mark by the time they get to this checkpoint. They're only 2 meters away.
They got one more fight though. Let's see what they do.
Rocket goes down for the defense
It is not
for
good.
Charlotte. And so
Thor.
this Hulk is getting.
Thor is getting. Oh, they got the
steamrolled.
Hulk.
Oh, they got the
now.
Hulk back up to full health.
So they swapped off the penny for the
They
Hulk.
looks like they're really just going with the big bodies and the high health. This Winter Soldier's just going crazy, man.
This
Bucky's
has
just-
got his aim.
He's
I
just
think-
straight
I
locking
think
up
he
this Doctor
heard- I think
Strange.
he heard how I said
He just got the triple.
that the mark was the best damage, and now he's stepping up.
He got to be the work by 7.
He's got. Other
He's playing with
motivation.
pressure. He's got to wrap it up.
He's got to wrap up, get this money, and then go.
They
make some
pushing this
money.
Doctor Strange and Hulk way out, dude.
Bucky,
way
man,
out
this
away.
Bucky, he's nailing people with his abilities. His aim is on point. Hulk
They are.
is diving back.
Hulk just
going
got back
after
on point.
supports, got
Frozen by
throws.
Luna Snow. That's a great play. So
The Luna Snow.
dude,
that
this Hulk is
freeze-
pursuing these healers though.
Yep.
He is staying
He's
locked
doing his
in.
job. He's being just a menace. Look at these. We got the Doctor.
The Doctor
Strange
Strange
to turn
keeps
around.
backing up,
Yep,
but
he's down.
he does get him. He does get him.
This Hulk is playing.
Looks like
and doing
they
his job
looks
well.
like they're going to be able to reclaim point here on the defensive side and be able to hold it for a minute. So I expect the attack to wait. Yep, they're
This
going to
is
wait for the
a true
Doctor
tug
Strange.
of war, man. Like one team gets some momentum, and then the other team shifts
Just
it
swings it right back. It's because of that like full team push. Even
Yep.
like when you kill the whole team, if they all come back so strong, it's very hard to counter
I've yet to
against
see
it.
a strange portal though, and actually
We saw the
wait.
one. We saw the one at the
Oh,
beginning.
I did not. Okay, I did not see one at the beginning. Amnesia.
We got the Winter Soldier in the back line. but
Rose
he's
though.
getting
He's getting
smacked
weak.
around
He's
by
weak.
Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
he's getting healed good.
Oh.
He's ulting. Oh,
The Doctor Strange with the
nailed
stun
when his soul was
only
out of his
on
body.
a few
And Luna
characters.
Snow, good timing.
Yep, we do see the rocket ult and the Luna
Okay.
Snow.
Oh,
ult
she's doing
come
the
out.
damage. Do it. Damage boost this is the first.
Wow, she is doing the damage boost.
Okay,
She's
good
striving,
swapping.
striving away from the health. So now we see the Hulk. It's only Hulk and Rocket
opting
left.
to probably stall. which
Now he
is
goes
good.
down to Banner. Done.
Nope,
He's
done.
out. He's out of there.
That's one thing this tournament's taught me, man. Hulk can stall a point.
Yeah.
Very, very
The thing
well.
is, though, it's like when he pops his ult, he literally just becomes a big like target. Like he's slow and he can't move as good.
He
and
is,
he just
but he gets like invincibility frames.
oh
while
yeah,
he
no
turns.
doubt. I mean, he
Gets
goes up to like
invincible-
1,200
yeah,
health.
Gets invincibility frames on his way. When
Yes.
he goes to Bruce Banner.
Yes.
He can really hold a point.
Yes. So it looks like North Branch is doing a solid job here. I think they're coming back with a vengeance. They know that
definitely
this is the team that beat them. They know
They know they gotta be
they
to
got
work
that
at 7.
revengeful spirit. They got to be to work at 7.
They
So
got
they
over
know
the
they got to
hype,
wrap this
probably
up.
about 45-minute drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
Strange got the. He got a few
Good
people
Strange
in
portal.
that.
That's a good
Oh,
Strange
he
portal.
did not secure the kill though. He did portal to get there
They're
too.
almost at checkpoint 2. Just
Luna
over a
Snow,
minute.
man. These Luna Snow ults, like I said, it's a great wall.
It is. It is.
Very few things can get over it, so you just have to wait for it to be done.
Yep. Charlotte is doing a great job right now of staying alive, though, just staying with the point. Even though North Branch has been progressing very far, they're stalling him out right here in this tunnel.
I am impressed with this Hulk play. He is staying alive.
He is.
Being just an absolute nuisance. He's making okay. Now he's diving
Yep.
the back line.
Yep.
Again, he may not be doing much, but he's distracting 3 of the
North
5
Branch has the
teammates
high ground,
when he
which is
does that.
great for Squirrel Girl and her bouncing
Yes, I will say
ability.
Squirrel Girl is a very big advantage right now.
Yep. She out of there, though. Now they're going for the healers. The Hulk is going for the healers at least. And the Winter Soldier is just staying in the back.
So,
Winter Soldier versus the Hulk. He's going to
Charlotte
gonna
has
run right
opted
through
for
him.
the Namor, who's done.
Oh, Hulk pops all. Oh, no, he goes down. Bruce Banner versus Winter Soldier. And
He
Bruce
got
Banner
it!
goes out on top.
Who says nerds can't win?
Looks like North Branch has to regroup a little bit. They got
Yes.
the Winter Soldier down. Doctor Strange is down.
Okay, that Luna Snow, though, on North Branch has.
They
the
do have
ult.
ult. So we could see a portal play right here with
Yep.
that Luna Snow ult coming in.
Oh,
Jubilee
she
said
opted for
hi.
it. JJ.
JJ said hi, B. He's locked in. So we get to see the Thor going up in here.
No, you can say here. JJ, what's up, girly? Dada says hi and that he loves you. Are you having a great day? We love you. Okay, bye.
Precious.
See the whole
Precious.
steamroll. They're gonna be able to.
Oh.
They're gonna be able to stall him out
Clapping.
right here. That's gonna be it.
Good.
That's it for North
Tough.
Branch.
No
They held
worries.
him in the tunnel.
No, we build families here too.
They were able to hold him in that tunnel.
If you want something
So they still got to the first checkpoint. They got almost to the second checkpoint, just barely short. So we're gonna see them be able to still have a chance here. It's not like it's over. It's not like they didn't move anywhere at all. So they got almost 2/3 of the way there. Yeah, that'd be dope. Cool. And so
I got my water. I'm already drinking.
looks like they're gonna run it
Got
with
enough.
2 tanks this time. They're
2
gonna switch it
tanks
up.
is
They've
very
been
optimal on
they've been
defense.
running 3 tanks.
I will say they are going for that new team up with Doctor
They are.
Strange.
They are.
Uh,
We're gonna
Scarlet
see
Witch.
North Branch
Try not to give
still
up their
run
picks
1
too
tank.
much. Yeah.
They're
It
still
may
gonna
not
run
matter.
1 tank. Even though they're on defense, they're running 1 tank, and it's Doctor Strange, so it's not like a point holding. It's not.
Oh
Groot,
yeah, you're
it's
right.
Not
Sorry,
Penny
I had my
Parker.
teams mixed up. That is true, but they do have the Squirrel Girl.
They do.
Um,
They do got the Squirrel Girl.
And they got the Bucky. So Cap is kind of a mid tank. He just got buffed a little bit and nerfed slightly.
Yep. Yeah, so we'll see Charlotte switch to a DPS. They've been running 3 tanks literally for the entire tournament, and now they're going to run a Scarlet Witch.
Yep. So that's the team
With
up
the
right
Doctor
there.
Strange team up, yep.
See right there, those little orbs she's shooting.
You know they
That's
have
the-
unlimited range.
I knew they had some
unlimited.
range. I know it was unlimited.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Literally, you can be anywhere on the map, and they'll still hit. It's actually...
It-
I watched these guys test it
her-
out in
her
training ground.
issue
They were kept going further and
People
further.
said her issue was she couldn't do burst damage.
Right.
But now that basically lets
Now
her
she
do
has
it.
both, yep.
And again, her ult, one of the few that can break the Great Wall,
Yes.
aka a Luna ult,
Yes. Even though that
which is
Luna ult just-
underappreciated in her kit.
yeah, this Squirrel Girl, though, is going to be great for holding.
I
the
think
point.
her ult, I think the radius is like 8 meters and it does like 700 damage
Yep.
at once, which is crazy.
It looks like they're doing a good job with just the Doctor Strange.
Yep.
They're holding the point pretty well.
Yep. So Captain America, what he loves to do is he loves to go in the back line and be a
Yep.
bully
Yep.
to the healers.
Low damage, though.
Yep.
Still low
and
damage.
his
but-
shield actually, oddly enough, accurate to what the movies show,
Yes.
can deflect.
Yes.
Ult and Iron Man can ult it, it'll deflect it back
Yep.
randomly.
Yep.
Can't aim it too well. But it can do some funny shenanigans.
Yes. And, yeah. The Doctor Strange is very, very low.
Yes.
The Captain America keeps going down to, oh, no health.
Squirrel
He
Girl's
just
already
got
got her
one out
ult.
right there. The
We'll probably
Rocket goes
see 5 more of
down.
those.
Captain America goes down. Luna had to back up.
Oh,
Scarlet Witch is
Rocket
in the
down.
back line. Taking out both,
Okay,
took
that
out both
Doctor
healers, that
Strange-
Scarlet Witch.
Doctor
That's
Strange,
huge.
he's trying to live. The poor
The Winter
guy.
Soldier does not have any heals, and he's going to need to back up.
All right, Charlotte is
Scarlet
trying
Witch
here.
is just beaming with that burst
Okay,
move.
North Branch down 3 people.
The Scarlet Witch is just hanging in the back lines, just waiting
Yep,
for the
she's
healers.
got her ult.
She's got her ult, but it does have
Oh,
that massive
she-
charge
you know-
up.
Yeah, but you know what she's going to do? She's probably going to wait for the Luna Snow on Charlotte's team to ult first.
Yep, because that is the perfect counter,
Yep.
that Luna Snow. But they're literally all grouped together right now on defense, but we see one of them go down. Rocket still has all. Winter Soldier's got all.
Honestly, I think it would be optimal. Again, I love Captain America, but I think if they swapped off him, went Magneto.
Yep.
One, because Scarlet Witch team up with Magneto, but also
Yep.
Magneto can bubble for the Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Giving her safety when she goes for that ult.
Yes.
And I think that'd be optimal. I've seen no team do that yet.
Yes. We do have 4 ults on one
Okay,
side.
we've seen the Luna Snow. Let's see if we see the Scarlet Witch.
Luna Snow's still holding.
Oh,
Oh, she just popped
I'm
it.
waiting. She's doing it. She's
She's
doing
popping
it. Let's see.
It's not going to be enough time.
Let's
She
Oh.
popped it a little
Pop
early.
the shield on Doctor Strange, though.
The Luna Snow ult still active, bro. Literally the best ult in the game, I feel like.
So good.
I feel like it's just instant save
It
no
takes
matter
so
what.
much to overcome it. And
Yes.
only a handful of characters can do it.
Yes.
And that's if they have good aim.
Yes. Rocket's
for,
got ult. He
Scarlet.
just popped it, but he went down. So now it's Bucky, Magic, Doctor Strange with the Rocket ult, but that
Okay,
just got
this-
broken.
Okay, this Strange has got his ult. Let's see what he does. He's probably waiting for that Strange to go
Yes.
down.
Yep.
Okay,
We
let's
do see the
He
North
might
Branch
use
Strange
it.
go down. The rest of the team's still up.
Charlotte Strange will use
They're
that
just
ult.
trading blows. Both healers are
And
down
Magic
for
going in.
Charlotte.
So North Branch right here, the mark.
Yep.
He's been very, very popular in this tournament for using
So
that magic.
Charlotte, even though they got both healers, both healers down, they still advanced.
Yep.
3 tanks were able to secure the transport and be able to back them up.
Well, no, now they got the 2.
They do have them both back. Yep.
Yep. That Captain
Rocket,
America,
Winter Soldier, and Luna Snow all go
Captain
down.
America, I haven't seen him do
Magic's
much,
in her
but
ult,
it's
but
working.
she's not going to be able to do much without a healer with
I
her.
don't know. It does like
She's going crazy right now,
when
but
she does her ult, like her slashes, like
Yes.
do like when she uses the portal. And
she's
opposite
going
slash,
she's
it's
going
like
for the healers, but
100.
she wasn't able to get to him just because of the tanks all being there still.
Oh,
And
she's
she goes down. So, but she was able to hold them all at that point while the rest of her team respawns. So we'll be able to see what they're able to do without
Charlotte,
her.
man, they're pushing.
They're pushing hard. The rocket
Okay, their
respawn device
Strange
up
does
top
have
is
his portal
actually so
and his
clutch.
ult. Let's see if he goes for a portal ult.
I don't think he will. They're too
Yeah,
in
he's
the
getting
heat of it.
just
He
surrounded.
does have ult though, and he won't be able to
Okay.
portal ult.
North
They're
Branch,
waiting.
Let's see.
Scarlet Witch has her ult again. Is she gonna?
Okay.
I feel like she's probably gonna pop it.
Oh,
now
she's
gonna
going
come
for
around
it.
the
She's going
corner.
for it. Oh.
And she gets 3!
my gosh!
She got the triple.
Four
She got the
that
triple.
ult.
Oh man, what a play by the
Gets it.
Scarlet Witch.
Gets it.
What a play. All
Well,
of the whole team down in just
I
one
told
ult.
you, she maybe it doesn't do that burst damage of her normal kit, but that ult. can
Dude, and we
control
haven't seen
the
Scarlet
elite.
Witch almost at all the whole tournament, and
And
just
they're
now,
using
just
her.
literally just
Yep.
just demolished the whole team, and that's game 1. That's game
And
1.
MVP.
And
Mr.
MVP.
One Bullet.
That
He's
was
gotten
insane.
multiple times this tournament so far.
He has. Every round he's played, he's been the MVP.
And
I
as
think,
a duelist, too.
I think we know who the MVP of the tournament might be if they are to come out on top. Even if they
Harrison.
don't, I mean, he still might be the MVP.
MVP of the tournament's probably Harrison.
Yeah, W. Harrison. He's back there.
W. Harrison.
In-game spectator, baby. So we do see Charlotte come out with
Oh,
game 1.
man. The
North
whole
Branch.
room got loud
The
when
whole
that
room
ult landed.
went crazy with that Scarlet Witch ult. I don't think we'll see another thing like that, but hey, I want a game 5. Personally,
Well, here's
I want
the
a game
thing.
5.
Here's the thing. If they do that Strange, Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this. So if you do a portal with Strange and
Yep.
use Scarlet Witch ult, you
Yes.
you start it
Yes,
before she
on the
goes
other
through
side
the
of the portal. Yep.
they can't hear it.
Oh,
So
I
it's
didn't know they
actually
couldn't hear
very
it.
optimal to do that, and they
I
didn't
didn't know
even
they
do
couldn't hear
that
it.
last game. She was just doing it normal.
Around the corner.
portal.
Yeah, she was literally just around the corner. And
Still
all of them
effective.
were grouped up on the other side of that wall. And it ended up
So-
just being perfect for them.
Also, Invisible Woman, if she does her ult,
Yes.
and she's charging the ult on the inside,
Yep.
you're outside that ring, she can't hear it.
Yep.
No one can hear it.
I mean, that was like perfect Scarlet Witch gameplay. Like, I don't think we've ever
Yeah,
seen
it's
anything like
crazy
it.
because I seen the Captain America gonna get hit by it.
Yeah.
I don't know where the other 2 people came from.
Yeah.
But she got him.
Do you think we see Scarlet Witch get banned this next game? Or you think it's still not
It would
worth
be
it?
honestly really funny if they banned her.
Yeah. You think
It's probably better if they banned Strange.
Yeah, I think they have to stay with Wolverine though. Staying banned. I feel like either side getting him is too much of an advantage.
North Branch, actually, well, they did ban Wolverine. If they don't ban Wolverine, North Branch will go it.
Yes,
Because
yes.
Charlotte's doing 2 tanks.
Yeah. And
Dang it.
and
Sorry, I keep thinking of the
Charlotte.
city, North Carolina.
and even though they're running 3 tanks when they're playing defense.
Yep.
Charlotte is not in the DPS
Bubba.
mood today other than that
Bubba.
Scarlet Witch. But aside from that, they're going crazy. They're staying with it. Potentially. What do you think?
It'd be funny
I
if they
think so.
did. I think they're
that'd
gonna
be fun.
ban. I think they're ban the
But
Strange.
the problem is that that's the only way that North Branch kills. They're getting damaged, but Charlotte's healers are insane, bro. And so they're just sponging. If they're doing this triple tank, 2 healers, they're just sponging all that damage.
That's what happens with the triple tank. You can't output the damage to all of them
Well,
at
that's
the
the
same
thing.
time.
Triple tank and you ban Wolverine.
We're going back into the game. We want to see who is getting banned. All right, so what are we working with? Wolverine does get banned. We see Emma
that
Frost
means
get
they're
banned.
free to go triple tank, man. It doesn't matter.
Loki gets banned and Cloak and Dagger.
Why the Loki? I'm curious.
I don't know.
I know
I haven't seen anyone run
North-
him, but I also haven't seen anyone ban him really
North
today.
Branch, you did use them when they first played Charlotte.
So
I don't know if
they
they
must
were
have
scared
thought it
enough.
was a problem. We're
No,
seeing the Scarlet Witch come back. We are
No,
going to
they-
see it.
Emma Frost has been banned a lot, used a lot at the beginning of the tournament.
Yep.
So we actually see 2 supports, 1 damage,
guys.
and 1 tank.
And 1 tank. That Wolverine's staying banned, man. They do not want to see them at all.
That's honestly, that was North Branch's trump card.
So we got North Branch on attack again. They're
Okay,
starting with attack
I
again.
see the Strange, and I see that Scarlet Witch.
Yep. They're gonna try it one more time.
I wish I could just tell them, dude, do the Magneto, don't do the Penny. Because
but
I'm
they are
telling you-
playing defense.
I know, but I'm telling you, man, you Magneto and you just bubble that Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
She'll do work. You'll
Yeah.
see more of what you've seen at the end of the last game.
Yes.
But maybe they got a plan. After all, they're better than me.
They are they are better than me too. But hey, that's what coaching's for, you know? Sometimes you
That's
gotta
true.
give the advice even though they're better.
Yep.
We're gonna see a thing. You see that?
I love the Thing. He is fun to play. Not used
Never played
well
him.
this tournament, especially because no one is playing grouped.
Yes.
The
no
Thing
one's
can do
playing
some
Groot
work.
again.
Because the Groot
The
walls
Groot
actually
walls stop him. Yeah,
Yep.
they do. They're
Yeah, because
great counter.
Thing loves to charge around, just juggle.
So they're gonna attack through the side. They're not gonna go through the main entrance.
yeah, literally.
Not can't say I'm not surprised, but so they're gonna push right for the Penny Parker, even though she's pulling to the side.
Yep. No, it makes sense. She's isolated.
Both healers and the Squirrel Girl are stuck inside that hall.
Again, I didn't see the Strange lead in with his portal. I think that was a mistake.
I know they keep saving the
That's
portal
the-
for the second push. Is what it seems like. It feels like
The
they
portal first. Maybe not in that spot we've seen earlier in the
Yep.
tournament, but somewhere just to kind of get him past this point.
We're just seeing the Scarlet Witch just putting in work, man. She just
Again-
going to town on.
Yeah. Because again, if you're attacking,
Yep.
you want to come at this point from as many angles as possible
Yep.
to try and spread out the defending team, like stretch
Scarlet
them thin.
Witch perched up top, waiting for the Strange to die. Strange goes down. It's gonna be a hard road to come back from. They got the Thing. He's still playing. Whole
Lem,
team's still up.
you play Rivals yet?
Whole team's still up.
Okay, who's your favorite character in Marvel?
Captain America.
Really?
Captain
Okay,
America.
well there was a Captain America earlier. Maybe he'll come back. All right. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Doctor
Oh,
Strange.
here comes the portal.
We're gonna see. You gotta bring it down. We can't let them know the strat, Japs. Come on, man.
Sorry, I'm excited.
All right, they're all going through. They push from the backside.
Okay,
we see
typical
we saw
portal
that
spot right
earlier.
here. Okay, both rockets.
Scarlet Witch,
off of the
she's
ult.
popping ult again.
Oh, here it
She's
comes.
getting in
Here
there.
it comes.
She only got one that time. It was just the Doctor
dang.
Strange. Oh, portal closed with them on the other side, so they're still by the spawn.
But
Because they had to
alive.
back up. They are still alive, but
Oh, we
still
see the
just as
Moon
far
Knight
back.
now.
Okay.
Harrison's favorite.
Moon Knight is getting
Oh, he's getting
bullied.
healed up. His healers are doing their job.
They are, dude.
He's
yes.
staying alive, chipping in damage.
That Doctor
He's
Strange,
got his ult.
He does have all. The Scarlet Witch just comes from the side and just bullies him. Man, too focused on the original Doctor
North
Strange
Branch,
to be able to
they
counter.
can't get their footing. They need to back up and regroup.
Yep. Yep. They do have Penny down right now. They got Moon Knight as their DPS. They're running
I mean,
Rocket,
defending team
Invisible
right now is
Woman.
in a great spot.
Moon Knight
They
coming
got
in,
three
gliding in.
ults, full team,
3 ults, full team. Yep.
and one of them is a Luna Snow ult.
Yes. So in
And
a
right
pinch,
now-
they'll be all right.
Yeah, right now the attacking team's got nothing. Maybe the Moon Knight ult can go through a Penny ult.
Maybe they're just gonna try and Moon Knight all just to pull out the Luna Snow ult.
Yeah, sometimes they'll do that just to.
Yep.
Yep,
see?
there it goes.
Yep. Literally right away, as soon as Moon Knight popped it, we see that Luna Snow all go
Okay,
off.
she's going between damage and healing.
Yep, and they're all
Penny's
still
ulting.
they're all still
Again,
chilling.
Penny,
in
when
that
she
low.
ults, she gets a lot of health. The big thing is she lays down more of those webs.
Yes.
Which lets her mines now go throughout a
Invisible
wider
Woman's
area.
got ult, but they need to get out of here to be able to use it because
Yes.
it's going to be useless if they pop it in this building.
So when Luna Snow, or not Luna Snow, when Invisible Woman pops her ult,
Yes.
one, there's like an invisible area, but the enemy team, if they're in it, they're slowed
Yes.
down.
Yes.
They move like 25% slower.
Yes.
It also gives her team healing over time.
We're seeing Charlotte just bully North Branch back. They're not able to get a footing
Using
anywhere
very
near.
well. Oh, Invisible
Wanda
Woman
goes
pulled her
down.
in. Good tech.
The rocket is still just chilling.
Oh, there's
Okay,
Invisible
Invisible Woman
Woman
does
ult.
get all on point, which is what they were needing. But
The
it-
Rocket
I mean,
actually opted
the
to
whole
go
team
into
is still alive.
Oh,
Because of the
Strange
Rocket.
did his ult. Who did he get?
We got Wanda's ult ready to go
Oh,
too.
dude, North Branch, man, they're trying.
They are.
They're trying, but Charlotte
We're watching
just
Charlotte's
built
WandaVision.
ever
right-
so slightly.
Wanda right now. Yeah, they're able to hold that point. They're gonna be able to. Yep, that's a team wipe. That's gonna be it.
I don't think they can portal in time.
For this part. They're gonna have to be able to hold them to 0%. That means
possible.
nothing. It's possible. It's possible. These teams are both great.
They're very good, but I'll tell you what, man, Charlotte still absolutely not comfortable.
No, they're
not
staying
just,
with
they're
it.
not banking that mentality of, oh, I won, we'll win again.
Yep,
They're coming back stronger than before.
they are.
North
Looks like-
Branch, maybe they're tired.
Looks
Maybe
like
they're
North
thinking
Branch
about
is
work.
going over some different stuff.
Maybe they're thinking about all those cows back home.
Dude, for real.
What'd
We,
you say,
we
Aaron?
will see a Captain America come in.
All right, where's Lem? They got Captain America.
Looks like they're running a Thor on the other side this time. They're going to switch it up to a Thor Doctor Strange Penny. So we're going to see North Branch run 3 tanks.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. Rocket Raccoon. Another benefit of him is he can throw out little armor packs or little jetpack packs that his
Yes.
teammates can grab.
But
and
it's
a
only
double
from
jump.
that respawn device, which is hard to put
I've
it out in
actually-
the open.
Here's the thing. I've actually seen some teams, they'll do a raccoon, do that stuff, then swap.
Really?
As soon as the round starts to someone else, that way their team gets that buff.
Gotcha.
There's certain just little min-maxes like that.
Yes.
That the longer this game comes out, the more these min-maxes are starting to become
The
widely
Doctor
known.
Strange is currently hiding in the bushes for the defense. He's just chilling up top in that
I
tree.
mean, if you played Fortnite, you know how strong bush play is.
Hey, look at him. Bush camping. He's ready, though. Chilling up top,
Clearly
ready.
This man has played some Fortnite.
Yes. And they'll have the portal to get back on point quick, too, which is good for the Doctor
Again,
Strange.
they're playing it so smart.
They're
with
expecting
two
him to
tanks
come
on
through the side,
defense.
per usual with this map. Nobody ever advances from the front.
Yep. Oh, actually, here's the thing. Charlotte, they're doing 2 tanks
They're advancing from
on
the front.
attack. Both teams have opted for
Both
Doctor
teams.
Strange.
Doctor Strange coming up the side. Looks like the whole team's coming up from the side
Captain
with
America.
Captain America
He's
flanking.
He's doing the long way because he can run.
Yes. The Charlotte Scarlet Witch
Okay,
is up
Penny.
top, which nobody seems
Penny
to have
chipping in
seen her
some
yet.
damage. She's got her nest set up over there.
The Rocket's just chilling in the back, just getting his heels in. Not spraying his
Okay,
gun
let's
at
see.
all.
Luna Snow.
Luna Snow is going to try and keep her Doctor
Luna,
Strange
Doctor
alive.
Strange.
He's getting
Oh,
chased
he's
down
running
by
away
Thor.
from that Thor, man.
Luna was able to get his health all the way back up, though. The Luna
Oh,
Snow
Luna's
goes down
dead, though.
for North Branch.
Oh, this is
North
good
Branch
for
loses
defense.
both
They're down
healers.
2. Maybe they can sponge it. Maybe they got an ult.
They
that
might
can
be able
stall.
to come back from it. The Thor is staying alive. The Penny Parker's
Trying
staying
his
alive.
best.
Doctor Strange does go
the
down.
Thor, if he can hit people with his hammer, he can get health back.
Yes, Thor goes down as well. Is down to just Penny on point.
Okay, they're coming back.
Penny
though,
goes
but
down.
They're
They
trickling
just
in.
need 33%. Luna Snow is able to get on point, but only for a second, and they're going to be able to take
And
this
it's
one, too.
off.
That is game 2 already.
Okay.
Down 2-0. North Branch is looking to come back. It's gonna be a hard road for them to claw back from, but hey, we saw LeBron do it in 2016, so anything's possible for North Branch.
LeBron James.
They'll have to win 3 in a row, but I think they can do it.
They can do it.
They got a quick 5 minutes. They're gonna be able to take a rest, get their grouping back, able to get the
they're-
sweat off their hands, wipe them down a little
Hey,
bit.
their coach has been just as present as the Charlotte coach.
Yes,
and
he's been with them the
any
whole
good
time.
coach has got a plan.
What up, Dan?
He's probably going to take this 5 minutes to talk to his team. Who knows what he'll say?
Yep.
Who knows what they'll do?
Yep.
If I was them,
I need a little Rocky like pep talk,
honestly,
bro.
yeah, I have the Tiger, but if I was them, I just come back with something unorthodox. Why not?
Yeah. Let's play
something
let's
that
play
changes it up.
Spider-Man and like just go crazy. Spider-Man
Or
Iron
hey,
Fist. Try
maybe the
something different.
Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch,
Maybe we
Magneto.
maybe we see a healer switch. Maybe Loki doesn't
Yeah.
get banned. Maybe we see a Loki. Maybe we see something
Dude,
different.
maybe for those out there that love him, Jeff makes an appearance.
Jeff makes an appearance to swallow all 3 tanks.
Probably
not.
Listen, a good Jeff
Probably
ult can
not.
change a game.
Probably not. Hey, it can, but I don't think he's consistent enough to keep for a whole round.
Yep.
So we're gonna be going into the point capture though when we come back.
Yep, should be domination.
Domination. So
Round
I guess
3.
we'll see who's gonna dominate.
Yes.
The jokes write themselves, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna take quick 5 minutes. We'll see you guys back here in just a sec.
All right.
All right. We are back. We got the game 3, potentially the last game. North Branch needs to lock in. They need to. It's win or go home right now. They're in a fight or die type situation. Not the
You got
song.
2 options, fight or die. He's got it.
They got 2 options. Or they're going to walk away dying, and we don't want that.
They're
We
going to
want them
walk
to keep
away
fighting.
with $1,000 less in their pockets.
Yes. Yes. Japs, I think we need to do one thing. PT, come over here real quick.
All right.
Real quick.
I'm curious, what you thinking?
I ain't thinking anything. This guy right here is our head of gaming. We love this man. He's put in so much work, so much effort to make this thing go on, and we couldn't be more proud, more happy, and just awesome with the result. Thank you so much, PT.
Shout out gaming team and Big B and the whole team putting all this work into it as well. I mean, it's been crazy. Like even just getting the facility has been awesome. Getting a hold of all these teams, it's been the team, man. They've done a good job. Good job, Japs.
Thank you.
Yeah, managing all that stuff. Everyone's
Appreciate
been
it.
Great.
And,
Round of applause in the chat for everybody. Yay!
For those that don't know, we originally were supposed to have this tournament in February.
We
but
were.
There was going to be, like, I think 6 to 8 inches of
Yes.
snow that day, and some people canceled, obviously, because there's actually some schools coming from 3 hours away driving.
3.5 hours,
And it was
dude.
gonna be
From the
sketch.
UP, man. We were going to have people driving across the bridge to get here, yo.
So they shut down the bridge that day, too.
They did.
Because
the weather was so bad. They
So-
said, no bridge. You guys can't even go across the lake.
Yep. So we had to postpone this tournament, which was sad.
Yeah.
But we're happy to have it today.
Yes, we
And
are.
The teams that have came out today have been putting on a really good show.
Yeah, they've been awesome. They've
Really
been
great
awesome to talk to. They're some amazing people, and just getting to know them was fantastic. But this game 3, Japs, what are we thinking? What's going on in your head?
Obviously, you know my team comp that I want them to do.
Yes.
But I think something unorthodox is probably the best right now.
Yes.
You need to put Charlotte on the back foot.
Yes.
Make them confused.
Yes.
At this point, the mental game is something good to go for.
Yes.
Because right now, Charlotte, most consistent like in-game performance. Their mechanics are good. Their aims are good.
We're gonna
their strategy is
We're gonna
good.
hop in right now. We're gonna see what characters are getting banned. Looks like we're getting
The
Wolverine, Winter Soldier,
Bucky,
Cloak and Dagger, and
Strange.
Doctor Strange.
The Doctor Strange ban.
That is interesting.
I like it.
We're in game
No portals.
Game 3, man. I want a game 5 so bad, Jabs. I'm cheering for North.
At least a game 4.
At least a game 4. We need some stakes. We need some nail biting stakes.
Some like ribeyes, sirloins.
You think Charlotte's gonna relax a little bit? You think they're getting comfortable, or you think they're staying locked in?
Here's
do
the
you think?
thing. They are doing better than the first time they played North Branch.
I know.
I think they're warmed up. I think they're. I'll let maybe.
Oh, we gonna see a Loki.
The god of mischief.
Let's go.
Has made an appearance,
Bro.
and he's
I'm
looking
so
good.
hyped. I'm so hyped. Dude, and we're gonna see a Moon Knight and a Groot. Emma Frost is not banned.
And the
Emma
Moon
Frost
Knight.
is not banned. So we're gonna see an Emma Frost and a Groot and a Moon Knight
And Emma
against
Emma Frost.
a Venom, a Spider-Man, and another Emma Frost. So we're gonna see 2 Emma Frost
So
go at
let
it.
me see. Okay, no, actually, the Mark, he is the Wolverine, and he's
Yes.
like the Hela, the Namor. He's actually
Yes.
going to Emma Frost.
Yep. So domination, just point control. It's literally just pretty much like capture the flag, and then you just gotta stay with it.
I will say, it looks like North Branch is already down 1 character.
It does. It does. Down. Yep. Luna Snow.
They're now opting for a Venom.
Yep. Venom's
Their
going in.
only
They're
tank,
pushing back
which
far.
is that is unorthodox, but I don't think it's gonna pay off. We'll
Yep.
see. Venom is a tanky boy though. 800 base health. He has an
Yes.
ability that can heal him.
The problem
He can get
with
away.
what's going on right here now, Charlotte is keeping North Branch in there with a Moon Knight.
Yes.
So this Moon Knight's just gonna be putting in work when they're
This
all
is
grouped
like
up in that
fish
one
in a
space.
barrel, I think is the metaphor I hear
Yes.
a lot.
Yes.
A lot from Charlotte.
Lots from Charlotte. So they actually were able to get out of that tunnel. They're going to be
Again,
able to advance the point just a little
great.
bit, but it seems like these Groot walls are just so obnoxious for them. Rocket is able to put down the thing.
Moon
You do
Knight
see a Moon
ults.
Knight ult.
Oh,
The
but
rocket decoy.
ult.
Oh, we see the
Yes,
Spider-Man into the lava.
Spider-Man
Yo, clip
pull
that, bro.
tech.
That was so fire. The
Did
Spider-Man
Legacy
pull
have
into
this
the
whole
lava.
tournament?
Yes.
Good stuff, North Branch.
That was very impressive.
If you don't win
but
this
that was
game, you won
Charlotte.
my heart. Now North Branch Spider-Man.
Oh yes, yeah, North Branch Spider-Man. And they got the Venom
This
combo with the
Venom,
Spider-Man.
Venom's got his ult. He's living.
It's only Venom and
taking.
Spider-Man alive
He
right now, though.
just popped his ability right there. He's got that bonus.
He's got that
but it's
bonus
coming
shield,
down.
but they are just
He's
raining.
diving in. He's going for that ult. Got some more help. He's stalling that point.
Yes, he's still
trying his
delaying.
best, but his team ain't back yet.
His team should all be back right about
Oh,
now.
the
Though. They
Spider-Man
should be able to.
Okay,
Spider-Man, he
got
does.
his
He
ult,
got
three.
two.
No,
He
two
got
and
two
an
right there. He
assist.
got two. He got both healers. So that'll leave them a little
Great
exposed.
ult from that Spider-Man.
We do see the Moon Knight ult go down, or not ult, the Ankh go down, but was
First
able to
play
recover
Fortnite.
from it, even though the Luna went down to like
So
one
the
health.
crazy thing with Groot is that big wall he's put right there, as long as he's next to it and is doing damage, he gets health.
Yep.
He's like his own hybrid gear.
Moon Knight's gonna pop ult.
Popping his ult.
We don't see him do
Going above
anything
the cloud.
with it.
Okay. Oh,
Now he's showing up top.
Scarlet Witch? No, it was a Squirrel Girl.
Scroll.
I see the exclamation mark.
Wow. Their Emma Frost was literally hanging on by a thread and just went down.
This Venom, man, he's trying
The
to...
Venom
oh,
and
Groot
Spider-Man,
ult,
yep.
He's tied down. That's not what a Venom wants.
No, it's not.
Groot's going
Groot.
walls.
Groot. Oh,
Yes!
Groot. They got Groot
That
again.
Spider-Man
Twice
pulled
in one
tag.
game. Spider-Man to the Groot twice in one game.
Yes. Luna Snow's ult.
Luna Snow's ult's going to be able
He's
to...
looking for another
oh,
pull.
oh, almost
so
got him.
close.
Almost got him that time.
This Spider-Man using the map to his advantage reminds me of like Roadhog on the Ilios Well map.
Yes, they are
from
using the
Overwatch.
map completely to their advantage. They're taking complete control of it.
Again,
That is
people
exactly how you
been
want to play
loving
this game.
Rocket Raccoon.
Yes,
This has been Rocket's tournament.
it really has. I haven't seen one team not run him yet. I was excited to see that Loki, and then they switched off him, but
I know. They just got our hopes up. I think.
yeah, I think they just want us hyped for a second, but then they go back to Rocket. But the Venom is doing his job, man. I mean, I feel like he's only died maybe
Trying
once.
his best for a solo tank. I don't think he's doing enough.
He's actually got a secondary tank. We're just not seeing much
Oh, that's
gameplay
right.
of
Sorry,
it.
yeah, Emma Frost.
Emma Frost, yeah. Spider-Man's 1 health. Groot is trying to target him.
Venom, he's trying
Groot
to
wants
live.
his revenge. Venom keeps
He-
going, getting his health
okay,
back.
got
man.
his bonus health.
But now he got stunned, and now he's in trouble.
Okay, but the percentages are actually pretty close.
It's
Let's
neck and neck.
see if North Branch can
North
come
Branch
back.
just has to be able to get on point.
Okay, he's calling the walls.
They're getting
He's
the walls.
breaking
He
the
wants
wall
the walls down. Groot's gonna just keep popping them right there so he doesn't get yoinked
Smart
again.
man, actually smart adaptation from the
They're
group.
getting the Rocket
Walking
ult.
off.
Moon
Okay,
Knight
here comes
ult.
Moon Knight though,
I think everyone's outside of it though.
but it's gonna keep North Branch from taking the point because they're gonna be scared to
It's
walk
in
on.
OT. It's in OT. The Venom's going for
North
it.
Branch down. 2
Spider-Man
people.
goes down and
Okay,
Luna
this
Snow
Venom
goes
is
down.
about to get his
Venom is
ult.
about to go down. He does have all.
That
He's
should
going to
give
be
him
able to
some
get
health.
health back right here.
Yep, give him
Back
some
up to
health. He's able
800.
stall, but, it's
But
only
he
lasts
is going
so long.
up against a full
He's getting
team
healed
right now.
though. Someone was healing him. Okay, he's to pop his bonus health.
Yep.
Okay, he's staying.
And the
No,
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
falls.
got off.
Oh. That's going to be it
North
for
Branch.
round
Okay.
1 of domination. That's going to be
This
it.
is not looking good for North Branch.
North Branch is
Pat, what's your
currently-
recommendation for North Branch?
Man, I love the Spider-Man mechanic. I think the Spider-Man and Venom combo is working really well, but they got to switch something with the healers and Emma Frost. It's just not doing the job they need it to.
That Venom.
Chat is calling
Okay.
GGs, bro.
Venom?
They think it's over.
No, here's the thing though. Venom, Thing. That's a good comp.
They have to win. North Branch has to win out right now.
Yep, I got a Namor.
They have a Namor. 0 for 4 from the.
All right,
the
so
Rocket.
North
I mean,
Branch-
Rocket's only done 600 damage. He's been just
North
popping
Branch,
heals.
their Spider-Man's 10-4. That's a pretty good KD actually for a team that's
12
down
and
now.
1 from this Namor player. Mr. One Bullet.
Mr. One Bullet
Again,
is going to
man,
Namor, one of my
again.
favorites. Let's
They're
see
going for the
what they
Rocket
can do.
boost right now. Here we go.
I
This
did
is
not, I did not think Rocket was going to be so well played this tournament walking into
This
it.
is a round. Spidey's out. They end up going with a Moon Knight, a
Yep.
Thing, a
I
Thor.
actually love that Moon Knight can glide around. I'm kind of reminds me of like Batman, like those Arkham Asylum games.
Yes, dude. Those are throwbacks right there. Those were some great games too.
Okay, is Moon Knight going for an optimal position up top?
Yep.
He
He's
loves
gonna
to be
try and
high
take
up.
control.
He loves to be.
He doesn't want to be
side.
seen. He's gonna go
Okay, he's going
straight
for
for
the
the
Ankh.
Namor. Namor goes straight
Namor
up in the air.
playing it smart, using
But now
his
Namor
ability.
sees the Moon Knight and he's gonna try and target him a little bit.
Okay,
Luna
let's see,
Snow
he's chipping in
has
damage.
ult from last game because remember the
Okay,
ults
Namor,
don't just
yep.
completely reset. They transfer from round to round.
These
for
are definitely two
domination.
very good teams. Both of their damage
Thor is solo
characters
pushing Namor.
are going for off angles. I'll tell you
Namor
what,
is
dude, when I'm
going-
a Namor,
Wow.
I hate
That
seeing a
Namor.
Thor, but he got him off.
Yes, he did. We're gonna see
I've
North
seen
Branch just keep
Thors.
going.
Yeah, hunt me down as a Namor.
Yes.
They just I can't get away from them. The bubble only protects me for so long.
Thor was able
Oh,
to.
the Gamma
respawn.
Squid. They got the Gamma Squid.
Okay, we got the Moon Knight ult right in the middle, but both Luna Snow ults are down, so there's not really going to be any damage done from the Moon Knight, unfortunately. Half the team is stunned on the other side.
Oh,
from it.
Namor's doing some good damage
He
up
is.
top.
He is, man. He's
Namor
putting in
is
work.
usurped.
But the
Moon
whole
Knight up
team is
top.
down.
That Gamma Squid
Hulk's
man,
down
chipping
too.
in damage.
Hulk's down too.
down,
It's going to be
though.
down to just Namor. Namor versus North Branch. Oh, and
Namor versus
all
North
three
Branch.
tanks just come out of nowhere. The Namor stays alive.
he's
Oh, now he
floating on the
eventually
clouds.
goes. All right, North Branch is in control, man. If they can
Okay,
maintain
good
this, they'll be able
stuff,
to
North Branch.
start crawling back.
Okay, the thing, Thor, there might be something there.
There might be.
These
They-
are both
looks like they're
very
figuring it out.
quality tanks. They both love just getting close and just wailing.
Moon Knight's up top. The whole team is advancing. Ooh, we're going to see a Punisher switch.
Punisher is a good character. Kind of down lately in tier lists
Yes.
for a lot of people, but a great overall kit. Does
Yep.
a lot of damage. Yep. He can actually get to point really quick with his zip lines.
Yes. So they got the rocket ult down right now on both sides. We got both of them up at the same
All
time.
right. So
And it's going to be able.
the rocket up top actually.
Yo, what up?
What up?
We are watching these
Oh.
right now.
All right, North Branch.
Rocket
still
has to
holds the
back up
point.
to go with the Hulk.
Okay, the Hulk is by himself. They're gonna. Let's see
North
if
Branch
they
is
get
doing a
him.
good job. They're still holding the point.
Okay, Thor's getting in. He's got his ult. Did he use it?
They need to get the thing back on point to be able to
I'm actually.
keep this one closed out. North Branch
So I'm
does just
actually
lose 3
not
players.
I'm not seeing where some ults are being used, or I'm not really seeing
Oh,
the whole Emma
the
Frost
shotgun
doing work. That
from-
shotgun
Yes.
is low-key powerful.
Yes. Yes.
It can, I think, one-shot.
Let's go,
Low
Jill.
health.
PT's wife in the chat.
What's up, Jilly?
All right, so the Thing and the Thor are coming back. Ooh, that kind of goes hard together.
Yep.
They're coming back in. They got the whole team with them.
Yep.
They
Thor's
have
looking
to.
to come
They have
in
to
from the
reclaim
side.
point right here, or
He's got his ult now. Let's see
Charlotte's
if he
gonna.
uses-
Charlotte's gonna tie it up right here. It's gonna be 60-60
so.
right now. So
Moon
North
Knight
Branch
trying
needs
get out of
to
action a little bit.
make a little play here. They need to make a little push.
Trying to
Moon Knight's
get
gonna go up top. Yep, he's gonna
Okay,
get the
let's
high
see.
ground. Hulk in the corner. Thor needs healed bad.
Okay, Punisher staying alive.
The Rockets. Yep. Thing
Oh,
pops
there's.
ult.
Yep. Okay, he's
Moon
gonna-
Knight
yep.
also popped ult.
Yeah, Luna Snow ult comes out. Almost dying
Punisher
right now.
has ult. Rocket has ult out. Luna Snow's got ult out. Thor's got ult ready. He's probably gonna pop it on top of the Punisher,
Yeah, that
which he's
Luna
still holding.
Snow can get close and damage boost. That'd be pretty massive.
Thor is still holding his ult. The
I haven't
Rocket does
seen
manage to get away. Punisher's chasing him down hard.
So I haven't seen a team
He
do
does.
it yet.
He is
Pat,
able to get him.
But if a team did a Luna Snow ult, opted for the damage boost, then did
We are in
Rocket
OT. We are in OT. This is literally it, Japs. If they don't,
Oh,
if
yeah,
North
we
Branch
need to
doesn't
do it.
come out on top,
Okay,
this
they
is
got
literally
the
going to be the
Spider-Man
end of the
back.
tournament.
Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Here we go. It's all.
With
It's all
great
for nothing.
power comes great responsibility.
With great power comes great responsibility.
No!
Charlotte is celebrating right now. They think they've
I
got
don't
this in
think
the
that's
works,
good
and
news
they
for
do.
North Branch.
Charlotte comes out
No.
on top for the end of the tournament.
Oh,
They sweep in
North
the grand
Branch,
finals.
Yep, North
they
Branch,
go
we loved you,
3-0.
man. You guys put up a good fight.
North Branch, we saw you crawl all the way back. Thread Ninja did call it. GG's in the chat. What a tournament, Jack.
I know. A great
What a
tournament.
turnout.
I think it went great. Obviously,
Mr.
we'd love
One
to
Bullet.
see more teams, but
Mr. One Bullet, we need him over here. We
Yep.
need a final statement.
yeah, who's
We need a
Mr.
final statement from
who's
the
Mr.
MVP.
One Bullet?
Whole team's coming up.
Mr. One Bullet.
Come on over. Mr. One Bullet, you're media trained, I hear. What's going through your head in those final 3 games? Walk us through it.
Well, I've been here long, so it's hot. So we're kind of sweating. Everyone's complaining about that, but really just trying to win, have fun. The competition's been great here. I've been having a lot of fun playing them. They're doing great. Really just a lot has been going through my head with those Wanda play on that first map.
Amazing
So
play.
we all freaked out after that. It's been a lot of fun, though, so a lot's going through my head right now.
Cool.
I don't.
Hey, let's bring the whole team over. Let's bring that whole team over.
Let's
Come
bring
on,
the
come
whole
on, come
team,
on.
whole team.
Come on, come on. We got something pretty cool to share with you guys. Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Go do your thing.
They
Go do
gotta
your
do
thing.
the
Go do your thing.
GGs. They know what's up.
Go do your thing. Go
Their
do your thing.
sportsmanship is on point.
It's key. It is
W-Ad,
key.
W-Ad. Great job, everybody.
W.
Charlotte.
Ooh, Hit with the ad. Should have subscribed. Bummer.
Dude,
Bummer.
should have subscribed. We need that subscription, man. Come on now.
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Charlotte comes out on top. They dominated through the
GGs.
whole thing, B.
Yeah, dude.
They-
That is wild. 9-0, I think.
nonstop. 9-0, yeah.
I don't think they gave up a match.
And Mr. One Bullet,
It's
MVP
crazy.
all 9
Crazy,
games.
crazy,
All
crazy.
9 games.
Here.
Oh, yeah. Little transfer right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The mic straight.
Yeah. Come on, boys. Come here. Okay, so it's not much. It's nothing
the gaming
fancy,
trophy.
but another trophy to add to the case. I heard you guys got a couple at the lab. So 3D printed, but a custom We're One gaming trophy for you guys for the winners of the
go.
Marvel Rivals tournament.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. And on top of that, for Coach, $1,000
$1,000
for winning the
cash.
Marvel Rivals tournament. Let's do it. Let's hand it. Let's see it. Yeah. Let's
They are passing it out.
Dude, that's what I would like to see.
None for the coach. Coach doesn't
Yeah,
get
dude,
any.
in the cup. Let's go.
What a game. What
There
a
you go.
tournament.
Yeah.
Perfect in that
There we
trophy.
go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a trophy right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, chat. Yeah.
That is
Dude,
what is up.
Congrats, guys. Super excited that you guys were a part of this. You guys have fun? Did you enjoy
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Cool. What was your top moment? Winning? What's your favorite moment? Favorite? Wanda alt? Favorite play? Combo with the Wanda? Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
100%.
Yeah, let's go. That's
Yeah.
what I like to hear. Yeah. Strange alt. Sweet, guys. Ooh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Emma Frost.
There you go, getting to play Frost. All right. Now you guys got what, an hour and a half drive home? Hour.
Ow.
We're gonna get some good food. Victory lap. Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
They're paying.
Yeah, they are. They're paying. That's what I like to hear. Cool. Well, enjoy. We're gonna have some more in the future. Glad you guys were a part of it. You guys killed it. Super cool to just see you guys compete and honestly be, like you said, sportsmanship throughout the whole thing was really cool to see and just the interaction. So congrats, and now another trophy to add to the case. So custom We're One gaming trophy. So for you guys. Cool. Yeah, of course, guys. Of course.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Let's go. All right, B. We got to close out chat.
Yo,
we got to close out
chat. What a day.
What a day.
Woo! We made it, though. We made it.
made it.
We've been
We
going
did it.
since, what, 9 o'clock?
9 a.m.
Well, we've been up earlier.
We've
but-
been up for a long time.
Hey,
but
if you are still here, W's in the chat for Charlotte. W's
Yes.
in the chat for North Branch.
Yep.
They didn't go out how they wanted to go out, but what a fight they did try to put
Yes.
up. All the teams that showed up.
Yep. Amazing.
Lakeshore, Millington, Imlay City. Just amazing showing today. Thank you for everyone that participated, that interacted. Thanks for Gateway, Pastor Jeff. I know he probably is not watching, but Pastor Jeff for letting us do this. Pastor
100%.
Dave for letting us do this. We took a crew away from door to door to be here and to put this on. So what a blessing it is. So love y'all. Have a great night. We'll talk to you soon.
See you at the next one.
Peace.